Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Shop on TV with me, Rob Larkin, with an E. Now, this is a handy solutions show. We have lots of handy solutions, but because the man that brings you handy solutions also brings you the infamous drones, and seeing as we have just come off the back of Casino Royale, we thought well, why not? Rich, good
Honestly,
to see you.
How, Rob, how are you?
One-handed operation, as you can see.
Honestly, we've got something amazing for you today. We have got our mega bundle on our best-selling ever drone, our GPS. So this is fully GPS integrated, 1080p camera. You get absolutely everything in here, but what makes this drone special, auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, it's all in there, up to an hour and a half of flight time, because we're going to give you 2 extra batteries in that bundle for nothing, niche, nil, zero, our gift to you. But what makes it special, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. A GPS drone that anyone can use, indoor and outdoor, and it's in the show. Look, if you want to see it again later, email us in. We will show you the drones later in the show as well.
It's just a little, as we say in the business, show and mention. It's 321427, that's your item number. It's the GPS version, so it's GPS guided. It's got the upgraded 1080p camera. It's normally £460 less a penny. We've got it today for £260 less a penny, and you can spread the cost on PayPal Pay in 3, 8831 times 3. Just select PayPal at checkout. You can only do that online, incidentally, at shopontv.co.uk. And if you spend £70, you automatically get £10 off in your basket on everything in the show, apart from one item, which we'll talk about in a moment. All of the handy solutions, all of the drones, put them in your basket. And obviously, if you put any drone into your basket, you're going to get £10 off anyway, because they're more than 70 quid. But if you have enough of your handy solutions items put in your basket before you check out, and they total over £70, you get the extra £10 off as well. So you spend 70, you pay 60. Now, before we get started, Rich, I don't know about you, you seem a little low energy tonight.
Oh, yeah. Needed a bit of an energy drink.
Yeah, you need to we put some pep in your step.
A boost.
Now, because you're such a special guest here, we've actually designed a drink just for you. Rich Energy.
Rich energy. Now, let me tell you, this drink is absolutely incredible. Gives me all the energy through the show. This drink is brilliant. If
you wondered where he gets it from, now you know.
It's in a can.
In all seriousness, Rich Energy is a premium energy drink. You may have seen it plastered all over Formula One, bikes and sailing and all kinds of other kind of wonderful high-energy sports. If you're an energy drinker, you will find that this is a comfortably familiar taste. It gives you all the effects you would expect from your energy drink, but it's made from premium ingredients, finest ingredients like mountain spring water and things like that. It's got a really crisp, lovely taste and what I would call a very nice curve of energy. Yeah, so it's not like and then it's kind of like a. You know, you can get a case of this. It's normally £34.99. There's a whole case, 24 cans for £24.99, £1 a can. All I can say, look, I know people are married to their energy drinks, but try this. It's blooming good. It tastes delicious. It's really nice on its own. It's really nice as a mixer with other drinks. Give it a shot. Quite literally, £24.99. You know, and then I think once you've tried it, like me, you'll be a convert. So excuse me.
It is.
Right, it's a handy solution show, so let's go.
New home, new you, new sorting out, tidying, organising and decluttering. Now, we have put together an incredible solution for you in your home. Now, this is a lightweight storage box that you can use absolutely anywhere. We'll show it to you dead quick. We can come back to it and explain them all later. Waterproof, breathable and dustproof, and able to stack up to 4 high with 14 kilograms of weight. But these allow you to take them anywhere in the house, tidying up, organising, decluttering your home. But the best thing about this 66 litre is when you're not using them, when you're not stacking stuff inside them. Your zipper at the top allows you to load it up. Maybe it's the winter coats in the summer coats in the winter. This allows you to stack and store. But what makes it brilliant, not only do you have the zipper at the top allowing you to get access to it, if we come back, I'm going to show you the zipper at the front. So what these allow you to do is when they're stacked up to 4 high, Rob, you've also got that zipper at the front. So when you've got your stack, they're like a shelving solution.
You don't have to take everything down.
Take down what you want. It's
always the box at the bottom.
Industrial handles to take you everywhere you go. Yep. And then, Rob, when you're not using them, the best bit about the storage box, 4mm steel frame on the inside to give you the same strength as you'd have, even stronger, twice as strong as those plastic storage boxes. And when you're not using them, they fold flat. Take them with you everywhere you go. When you want to use them, you use them. And when you're not, you don't have to find somewhere to store, MDF base, your storage box. So you have a storage solution you can use all around the home to stack, store, organise and get rid of those piles of bits in the corner, the things that make you angry when you walk into your house. We need more storage, and these give you it in seconds.
Particularly if you live in a flat, as I do. And so I don't know about you, I don't wear dresses, I'm not sure whether you do, but so for me, my wardrobes are half-wasted. You know, I've got all that space at the bottom and also all that space at the top with just one shelf. So these can basically add loads of extra storage options into your closets. Also, I think as a laundry basket, if you still go to the laundrette, for example, this would be great. You know, bung your laundry and you can fold it flat while your laundry's washing if you're going back home. Right, now we've got so many different sizes. This is the 66 litre, thrice times for that price. We've also got the big one, the big kahuna, the 100 litre. You get 2 of those. They're normally $24.99 each. However, we've got them for this bumper price of $34.99 for 2 of them. And again, you can spread the cost interest-free if you want. Stack up your PayPal, your shopping cart, rather, your basket, because then when you check out, you can actually, using PayPal, spend anything from £30 to £2,000. So decide once you know what you want from the show. Do one checkout with your PayPal. You can spread all of it over 3 months interest-free if you so desire. Now, one of the biggest wastes of space in any home is, or many homes, is under the bed. Unless you've got a bed that's got drawers or a storage bed, an ottoman or that sort of thing. But this gives you storage under the bed.
It does. Normally you're storing the spiders and the cobwebs under the bed. This allows you now to store whatever you need. Whether it's clothes, whether it's shoes, whether it's the kids' books, they slide underneath. You again have that opening at the top, that opening at the back, that allows you to have full access, whether stacked or stored, and they will take up to 14 kilograms of weight. Remember, waterproof, breathable and dustproof. So even in the loft, even in the garage, every one of our storage solutions is safe for what's inside it. They'll come out 6
in the garage,
months later,
protective storage.
Smelling as good as it went in 6 months before. Whether it's musty doesn't matter. Waterproof, breathable and dustproof, and they fold flat, ready to use when you want them. They are absolutely incredible.
Again, you could stack those in the closet as well if you wanted to, and have them as, you know, for your shoes and things like that. If you wanted multiple, almost sort of extra drawers in your wardrobe.
This allows you to do it. So that is your under the bed, absolutely perfect for using that storage space. Maybe under the sofa, under the bed, at $34.99 for 3. You are storing so much stuff, tidying, organising and decluttering your home and getting rid of those piles of bits everywhere. But this is a brand new size, Rob.
I was going to say, and I imagine that lots of hairdressers, makeup artists and professionals like that will love these.
These are a 22 litre. So for the first time, this will now go on the shelves in your house. So you can use these under bed, you can use them on the shelves, you can use them anywhere. Maybe it's the kids' homework, maybe it's pens and pencils,
CDs,
maybe it's
DVDs.
your knitting stuff, your crafting things, CDs, DVDs, whatever you collect, these are perfect.
Documents, this great place to put all your tax returns.
Again, porthole window at the front so you can see what's inside it. The zipper at the top, waterproof, breathable and dustproof, and this one comes as a set of 4.
And is this collapsible as well?
Fully collapsible, and with that 4mm steel frame, you can stack up to 4 up high, but it will take 14 kilograms of weight.
So you get 4 of these. Now, if you're not going to use all 4 right away, what I always use, I use my suitcases as storage for things that when I'm not using them. So you could actually, you know, store these away until you need them. You never know. There always comes a time, well, where am I going to put this? Where am I going to put that? Maybe it's leftover drinks from Christmas.
Do you know what? For me, wires. All the cables, the chargers, the cables, the wires, the extensions.
Electrical knickknacks.
Incredible.
Amazing. 4 of those for $34.99. 595701 is your item.
Please be quick. You must check out during this live show if you want to get that £10 off. So if you spend £70, maybe you're going to buy 3 sets, 3 of the 66 litre, 2 of the 100 litre, 4 of these. That will take you over the £70 and you'll get £10 off.
In fact, we've got so much. This is supposed to be, it is a preview. Would you mind putting that back?
I will,
Because we'll show you everything in the show and then you can kind of go, all right, I'm ready to check out if you want. Or you can wait to see the full demonstrations which will ensue. Now, there's a regular broom. Here is the Wonder Broom.
One of the best-selling products we have ever done. A product that completely changed the way that we clean our home in my house. Now, look, we're talking about hospitals. We're talking about hairdressers. They don't use these brushes anymore, these brooms. You know, you try it, bits are flying everywhere, bits get stuck and clogged inside, smells to high heaven. That's your normal broom.
Well, that's what that is.
This is special. Now, this is a silicone rubber bristle. Now, you get 600 of those, and it's fully hygienic because you can take the head off, put it in the dishwasher, clean it, bring it back. It's perfect.
Amazing.
But what makes these special is as you're moving these silicone rubber, they move with you, and they form an impenetrable barrier to dirt, dust, grime, mess, everything. So it's a fully movable broom that's completely hygienic. Nothing can stick to it. No germs stick to silicone rubber. But let me show you. They will pick up.
I don't know if we can guarantee that, but can we?
Yeah, no, it does.
Really?
The germs don't stick to it.
You can back that up?
Yeah, that's why they use them in hospitals. That's why they use them in the hairdressers. Everything gets inside it. You can take it out. You can wash it. You can clean it.
Plus, you could use bleachers with it and chemicals and stuff like that. If you use it on your deck, if you've got decking outside, because it's a really good scrubber.
Honestly, it's brilliant. But what makes it amazing is you do not miss any single item. So if you're using those brooms at home that are literally missing absolutely everything, this will get no mess, no scratches. It will work on any surface you like, but not just a hard surface, Rob. This is where it's special.
On carpet. By the way, Jackie's already ordered. She's got some of her storage.
If you've got pets, if you've got hair, I need to show you this, Rob.
Yeah, I have got hair.
What silicone rubber does on carpet is unbelievable. No other broom like it. As you pull across, what happens is it picks up static charge in the carpet, taking up every single little bit. Now, you couldn't see any mess in that carpet, and it has picked up absolutely everything. Pet hair, human hair. It will go right to the bottom, picking up a static charge,
on
picking
upholstery.
everything up.
If you had one that would work on upholstery, that'd be even better.
It also, Rob, we'll show you in a bit later, has a squeegee on the top as well. So this is for wet messes. So if you've got wet stuff, some spilt milk, scrape it. Up and side down on your shower curtains. This broom will do everything. And then take it off, put it in the dishwasher. You can actually just wash it clean.
I don't know if you heard what I said earlier, but I said the only thing, it would be so good if you had one of these that worked on upholstery.
You can use it on anything.
But don't you get an extra wonder brush?
Yeah, you don't just get the broom.
He's not picking up what I'm putting down.
No, Rob, come on. You get the brush too.
The bonus.
I was going to show later, Rob.
Oh.
You're also going to get...
Sorry.
As a bonus.
We can't just do that. We've got to move with the cameras.
You get the brush too. So this is for those corner of the stairs. That's for your clothing. It will take up all the dust, all the dirt, upholstery. It will pick up all the hair, all the dust, all the dirt, never miss anything. And that can go in the dishwasher as well. They are incredible.
Sorry, I didn't mean...
Because we do not have enough stock of this broom. And it's not just inside, outside too. Brilliant on grass. If you're using it outside on your grass, you can use this absolutely anywhere. This is an incredible broom. It works on your AstroTurf. It works on your decking. It works in your garden. Anywhere you want to use it, you can take this with you. It's absolutely an incredible broom, and it will change the way you clean in your home. The only broom you'll ever need to buy, Rob.
Good. Okay, 673670. Now, which size was it again, please, Leslie? The 22 litre. 20%, did I hear? 20% of the stuff
We've only previewed it. We haven't even shown you it properly.
It's a good one. Do you want to grab one, Rich? You want to grab one? Sorry, I forgot Rich has had too much Rich energy, so I'm not going to try and butt in because I'm fighting a losing battle. But look, it's... Oh, I can't... Excuse me one sec. All my trousers are falling down now. Good evening, boys. Happy New Year from Jackie. Hi, Jackie. I see you. Love my handy helper cube storage boxes. What if I do it like... No, let's not go there. I've used the jumbo ones to store my craft stash. Might have to get more for my New Year's shopping. Not sure about the Casino Royale spoof film. Oh, was it a Casino? It was a spoof Bond film, was it? I thought it was the one with Daniel Craig, wasn't it?
I don't know. We were here.
Maybe it wasn't. Who knows? That's true. Yes, get these while you can. They're flying.
They really are. So you've got enough space to store 22 litres inside here. It's the zipper at the front, the porthole window at the top, and the 4mm steel flame in the inside. When you're not using them, just like the large ones, they fold flat. So you could use these on the shelves, keep them under the bed, take them with you everywhere you go. Maybe this is for your shoes. You've got those really nice pair of shoes, put it in here. The keep safe for the kids, keep it in here. Waterproof, dustproof, and breathable.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
So photo albums and things like that to protect them. But also, I remember when I used to, in the days of paper tax returns and things like that, and accounting, I'd have stacks of paper that I put in those lever arch files, and they're really hard to store multiple ones of those. This would be a perfect document storage. It's just slightly larger than A4 in size.
Yep.
So, you know, that could literally be your accounts for the year. You could stack them by year. I mean, look, you could put spices, cleaning chemicals.
You could.
Things that you don't want to have loose all over the place, you can put in there. Please message us and let us know what you're going to use yours for. Now, this is, Rich, seriously and literally, my favourite product on the channel.
Oh, thank you so much.
It honestly is. These are brilliant. They really are. And if you haven't got them, I mean, I think you're doing yourself a disservice. Go on, tell us why.
If you have anywhere in your home that needs that little bit of extra light, the cupboard under the stairs, the kids on their bedside table, you to be able to read at night, all you've got to do is to pull that cord and the light turns on. Yeah. Now, you get 4 inside the pack with 1.5 meters of cord. That's not an electric cord. That allows you to wrap it round and tie it anywhere you like. Indoor, outdoors, wherever you want to decorate, it's a push and pull light. 3 AAA batteries give you 120 hours of light, and you can use these anywhere. In that cupboard, under the stairs, up the banisters, outside, on the umbrella to like decorate and make it look lovely.
Anywhere you don't have a power socket.
Yeah. Now, this is also a plastic bulb, so there's no smashing.
The David Niven Casino Royale.
Ah, okay.
Right.
No smashing, no breaking, but also no heating up. So safe for the young kids as well. And you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, all 4 bulbs inside this pack.
I would buy loads of these. I always remember my dad's barbecues in the summer, and he would wire together like different coloured light bulbs. But you can hang them in your trees.
You can
hang them in your shrubs. In fact, Leslie, our producer, hangs them in her fruit trees, so they blow in the wind.
You can. You get the light.
You could colour the bulbs as well.
It's if you want light where you need it, where you want it. Yeah, if you're into like you know, like them the Sharpie pens, and I'm sure there are others out there as well. Yeah. You can colour it in. You can decorate them. Maybe you're going camping this summer. Maybe you're going to the festivals. Taking a light with you wherever you need it. All you do is just hang it up and away you go.
So then you could literally say that light is intense.
It really is intense. Now, the next product has gone crazy here on Shop on TV, and I'll tell you why. Do you ever get to that point where you've got to change the fuse or change the tyre in the car, or you need just some light at home? Yes. All you need to do is to wrap these around you. It's a glove that allows you to put lights where you need them at the point of your fingers. Now, it means for people with manual dexterity issues, or for when you need that full movement with your hands, this is a neoprene glove that allows you to light up wherever you want it, whenever you want it.
It's very Ethan Hawke.
USB charge, Rob. So maybe this is for DIY. Maybe this is just for safety. Maybe it's for having them in the bedside table just in case you have a blackout or the fuse goes. This allows you no change of dexterity, riding a bike, taking them with you everywhere you go, and USB. They are glow gloves, and they've gone absolutely crazy. Everyone is loving them. Everyone is wearing them. Even people that want to go to play disco. They look absolutely wicked.
Massive in Germany. Yeah. They love their disco.
They certainly
Let's go to the disco.
So it allows you to get lights where you need it, at the point where you need it. Maybe you're crafting, you're looking straight, you're doing that very detail work. You can use these anywhere you like, lights where you want them, where you need them, but no torch in the mouth, no torch under your arm, trying to hide.
No, you were going there.
trying to light that area that you're doing. These allow you to just get in there, do it. Maybe you're doing the screwdrivers, maybe you're changing the fuse. You get lights where you need it, and they're rechargeable. 120 hours of light from a single charge.
If you're doing very fine painting or something like that, crafts work. $16.99, and that again, get yourself a pair. I think they're absolutely fantastic, and they're going to be so useful. They're one of those things also, I've been buying lots of little things like this, the handy helpers for my home, not because I necessarily need them right away, but because I know a day will come when I'll go, I wish I had one of those things. So just they're so affordable. Also, by the way, we have some handy hooks. Now, there are original handy hooks, and they're also new and improved. Let's start with the original, shall we? So explain the story.
Well, let me just come around here very quickly. So we're going to swap around.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise I need to get to these.
No worries. Now,
when we use the handy hooks, if you've got in your home just not enough storage space, you want hanging storage space, places where you can put stuff up, these allow you to do it. Now, these are nanotechnology. Now, that means there's no sticking, there's no adhesive, there's no mess, no marks, no screwing, no scratching, and reusable month after month, year after year, time and time again. They never run out. You can use them as time as you like. So let me just show you very, very quickly. So if I peel off the protective layer, Rob, just stick your finger on it. Now, it feels sticky.
But you're telling me that's not glue?
No adhesive.
That's not
This
glue.
is nanotechnology. It's using mini air suckers, millions of them. You know, like
Really?
the kids' little guns that stick to the wall?
Yeah.
That's what's in here. Now, all you do is take off that layer and place it onto any sealed surface around the home. Mirror, glass, tile. This could be on gloss paint. This could be anywhere apart from a wallpaper. So it needs
Or
to
a
be
matte paint?
Yeah, a matte paint. So a gloss paint, yes. A matte paint, no.
Right.
Any sealed surface, and you push the air out. Now, instantly, no waiting, no drying, no having to worry about it. In seconds, 4 kilograms of weight.
Wow.
Now, that can be the heaviest jacket. That can be the heaviest coat. Is that a real weight? That is a real weight. Now, they're
4 kilos
reusable.
is a lot.
A lot. Now, these are reusable year after year, time after time, because there's no adhesive, no mess, no marks, no screwing in. Great for rental accommodations,
Yes.
caravans, where you don't want to make a mess or a mark. And all
Or
you do...
seasonal things you want to hang.
Anything
Yeah,
you want to
yeah.
hang, wherever you want to hang it. Now, all you do is break that seal when you want to change it, and it's reusable. So you can go from surface to surface, time after time, as many times as you like, year after year, no waiting, no curing, no drying, no worrying, instantly 4 kilograms of
You
weight.
mentioned rental properties. I mean,
Yep.
a lot of the my rental contract now, I have to make good anything. If I go put, so if I have to get permission if I want to put a picture up. So no more drilling into the wall and then having to fill it and paint it.
None of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, these are original magic hooks. Now, you're going
Right.
to get 20 inside this set.
And they are great.
They are. But we launched a brand new set the last show we did, and it went crazy.
crazy,
We've had to
okay.
beg, borrow, and steal to bring it back in. Now, let me
All
show
right.
you.
Okay.
You're going to get 10 of our original magic hooks, Rob. So they
Okay.
allow you to hook anywhere. They're the nanotechnology.
Yeah.
But now you get our magic mounts. Another 10 hooks, but these are different. Now, there are 3 different types, and I'll show you them very, very quickly. So the first of our new hooks has a hinge on it. Now, it works in exactly the same way, so I'll peel it off. We'll stick it onto that surface. But imagine now you need to hang stuff. And by the way, these work wet, so you can use them in the shower. You can use them, outside, inside, anywhere you like.
Yeah.
But imagine now in the kitchen,
Somewhere to hang your scrubber.
you need to hang all your bits and pieces, not vertically, but now horizontally. You can hang them under the countertops. You can hang them you are adding storage space wherever you want, now able to hinge. But there is another set in there. In fact, there's another 2 different types in there.
Really?
Now, the next one here, if we come to the front, is a male and a female set of our brand new nanotechnology hooks.
No way.
Now, you put one on the side of a picture frame, a mirror, something like that, the other on the wall, and now you can mount. So you can literally now use these where you could never do anything before, and you can mount your pictures, you can mount your frames,
man, that's
and they will lock
fantastic.
one onto the other. Then
That's really
we've
good.
got a brand new hook, and you get 2 of them inside the pack, which are these ones here, which now allow you to stick them on. And if I just go and get that broom, Rob,
Do you want me to
just
hand
from
it
over
to
here,
you?
it's okay.
Oh, okay.
So this broom here, now on any cupboard, any back of any door, clicks it on.
Wow.
So you can now lock in place your brooms, your brushes, anything inside that cupboard door. Done, sorted, clipped on.
That's so good. $19.99 gets you all of it. So how many handy? How many
10 of our normal
10
hooks.
of the normal.
4 of the ones that allow you to go horizontal and
Yeah,
vertical.
yeah.
You get 4 of the ones that can mount your pictures and picture frames on the wall.
Yeah.
And you get 2 that allow you to hang up your hooks, your brooms, and everything inside the door.
See, I'd have found a way to
no
use
mess, no marks,
the
no
origi-
scratches, no drying.
the original hooks with pictures,
Yep.
but you've actually come up with a specific solution.
To now
for that.
mount whatever you
That
want.
is really, really clever. $19.99. Get them while you can. We don't have a massive stock. And remember, if you've just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight and tonight only, when you spend more than £70, that's £70, we will automatically, in your basket, discount an additional £10. So you spend 70, but only pay 60. Make sure you check out before the end of the night. And also, everything that is on our live TV page. So if you go to shopontv.co.uk, hit live on air, everything that is on there, except for the rich energy drinks, they're the only thing that are not included in this promotion. All of the handy helpers and everything else, the drone, even the drone, well, you automatically get it on the drone because, of course, it's more than £70. So you get all of those things that are available to you. And if you want to have a little assortment of items that you check out, you will automatically, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to put in a code, you will automatically get £10 off. And remember also, you can watch us on YouTube at that page, or you can watch us directly on YouTube if you wish, and you can also message the studio. Now bear in mind, if you message the studio through the website, we can't reply to you. It just comes through as a message to us. So you can, if you want to reply, please use studio@shopontv.co.uk as an email. And also, please, no customer service requests or issues, or not that you'd have any issues, but our producers do not have access to any customer information. So, but if you do have a problem or an issue, we can pass it on for you, only if you email those, studio@shopontv.co.uk. If you've got handy helpers, if you've used them already, if you just want to say hi, if you want to shout out, if you want to sing a song together, I don't care. Do whatever you want to do, and email the studio now, studio@shopontv.co.uk, and be part of the show. Now, I'm alone now, and that's because we've got so much magic in the room that Rich has literally disappeared. And he's reappeared over there.
Let me tell you, I want to show you very quickly, we'll show it to you probably later, the product that changed my home. Literally sorted out absolutely everything. Now, if you have clothes all over the place, you have clothes making a mess of your wardrobes, we have sorted it. This is your magic hanger. Now, it's a metal hanger that allows you to put your clothes, whether it's a normal size hanger, big hangers, wooden hangers, plastic hangers, it doesn't matter. Now, they click on to all your hangers and in seconds organises all your clothing. But watch, lift and drop, 6 times the space left in seconds, giving you 6 times more space around your wardrobes so you don't lose those clothes. You can always find everything and allow you to actually organise everything. The magic hangers are a lifesaver. The magic hangers are a game changer. If your wardrobes are a complete mess, this, in seconds, lift and drop, whether it's your trousers, your blouses, your shirts, your skirts, and it allows you to now see everything. You can literally plan what you're wearing, when you're wearing it, and it will take up to 72 individual items. Now remember, in this bundle, in this set, you get the 4 that we were using here, then another 2, 6 in total, so you can literally clear up, sort out every wardrobe, no mess, everything organised with our magic hangers.
Yes, you now too can find your trousers and your blouses in your houses. 128816 for the set of 6. We've now shown you everything that's in the show. By the way, the drone is absolutely, if you'll pardon the pun, flying. Again, it's still on our mega bundle deal. If you always wanted a drone, get yourself one of those, particularly the GPS one tonight, because that's the sort of the top of the range, really.
Yeah.
And maybe you were inspired by Casino Royale, even though it is the spoof with David Niven. Have a look. Should we have a look again at the drone and how it flies outside? This is the mega bundle. So you get 1 battery included. We give you 2 additional ones. You also get a storage case and the drone itself, which is the upgraded GPS version with the higher spec HD 1080p HD camera. Rich, maybe you want to say a word or two on that?
Yeah, this has the 1080p camera, but the GPS integration. Now, if you don't know what GPS is, if you've got a car, it has a sat-nav. The sat-nav tells you where it is using the satellites in the sky and how to get there. With this drone, it will fly using that satellite navigation. You bring up the app is completely free, and it brings up a Google Earth. You take your finger, you press, you want to fly to 1, 2, 3, and 4, over the trees, the drone on its own will lift up to fly to 1, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4. This is the top end of your GPS level. This is the highest level drone that we've ever created, and 1080p camera in here. But Rob, the best bit about this drone is whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, or a pro, you can fly it. The first GPS we've ever created with 2 technologies involved. So we have a technology for beginners indoors. They can fly out the box 20 seconds, and when you're ready, take it outside, click the button, pro level flying, GPS integration. This is the top of the top, the best price we've ever brought it to air. This is a film from just over 2 months ago where we flew this. Look at the colours, look at the definition, look at what you can now record, making memories with your friends and family. This is the top level drone that we do in the best bundle we've ever bought it. This is the mega bundle where we're going to give you 2 extra watches, absolutely niche, nil, nothing, zero, like it's free, included in there if you are quick. And the best price we've ever done, because with £70, you're going to get £10 knocked off it. So that is now under 250 quid. It's
so
incredible.
You're getting 2 batteries, additional batteries, and you're getting it for £10 less. It will be £249 $9.99 when
Wow.
you check out automatically. If you want extra batteries as well, details are on the bottom of your screen underneath the Shop on TV bit just over there. And please remember also to follow the drone code. And we do want to reiterate that no license is required.
No.
The legal bit, tell us the legal
No
bit.
license, no registration, no fee. It's been built to the new Class Drone Zero Toy category from the CAA and confirmed you don't need it. Now, for those of you that write in and say, no, we must be wrong, you definitely need a license, it has a cap. No, it doesn't. Cap 1789A, subsection 14, part 5, in bracket section 2, will tell you exactly why this drone needs no license, no registration, no fee, and that is confirmed by the CAA.
In writing.
In writing.
Yes. Also, the out-of-the-box experience, if you want to see that, then all you have to do is click on the product, click on the drone, and you do get a link to this as well.
Yep.
Go all the way to the bottom, and it will show you a variety of different videos. Actually, there's
Yep.
one for every different type of drone. We stock all 4 of them, including the one that you're buying right now.
Allowing you to learn out the box in 20 seconds. You are never alone. I am there to help you through from the minute you get that out, ready to go. But on this one, be really quick. We hardly have any of this stock left in the mega bundle. That literally, we're talking about a couple of handfuls of stock that we have left with that drone, with the mega bundle, the extra batteries in that set.
And where could you store it, I wonder? Maybe you've got multiple drones.
In your storage solutions, and that is what this is all about.
Maybe in this one. We'll come to this one later. Yeah, I have to say, all of these storage boxes are superb. The right size for the right usage, basically.
It really is. Now,
it's up to you.
Around your home, if you walk into your house, you look around and you get frustrated, you get angry. There are piles of stuff everywhere. There's bits and pieces all over the place. You want to tidy, you want to organise, you want to declutter. This is the way to do it. Now, these are a lightweight storage solution that you can use absolutely anywhere, but they're super strong. A 4mm steel frame around the inside gives you all that strength, gives you all the stability to put 14 kilograms of weight in each box and stack them up to 4 high. Now you've got your industrial handles for taking them from the car to the house, up to the garage, down to the loft, down to the garage, up to the loft and down to the garage. You can do
No more rich energy for you.
No, that rich energy is really good. If you like energy drinks, get that rich energy. Now you've got an industrial zipper at the top, and that's how you load it. No nicks, no niches. This is a professional level zipper. But what makes this box special is at the front, we've got another zipper here too. Now that means for the first time, when you've got them stacked up, they're like a shelving solution. You can get what you want from the bottom one without disturbing the stack of what you've got in your storage boxes. But what makes these absolutely incredible, waterproof, breathable, and dustproof. Whatever you put in them, maybe it's the winter coats in the summer coats in the winter, they will come out smelling from that musty loft or that stinky garage, smelling as good as they look when they come out. So you've got the full strength, the full stability, the full protection.
What are the dimensions
of what's in here? You'll have to go onto the website to know the exact
Okay, all right, fine.
66-litre box. I am going to write them down, so I will be able to say it next time. But it allows you to fold them completely flat. So when you're not using them, you don't have to worry about where you store now the storage box, because you can take it with you absolutely anywhere. MDF base, this can be stored wherever you like, and when you're ready, when you want to, all you do is fold, and then you have your storage box ready to go, stacking.
By the way, they're about 2 foot long, 1.5 foot wide, and a foot deep. Now, remember, these normally retail at £18.99 each. These work out at $11.66 in the bundle we have for you tonight. And if you buy, a couple of them and, I don't know, another something or another, and go over the £70 mark, you will get another £10 off.
And do you want to see how much fits inside here?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Store inside this box. So look, here's one from my own home. So let me tell you,
these will make great picnics.
He's going to make sure that I bring this home tonight.
Okay.
Now, look, with the industrial handles, it can take all the weight. You can carry them anywhere you like. And just so you know, double zippered on the side there.
Yes.
Double stitched. So these are really, really strong. But let's have a look, because this is our winter coats from at home. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with coat number 1, Rob.
Okay.
Number 1. Now, these aren't small coats. These are big puffers.
They are big puffy coats,
3.
Yeah.
4. The kids' one's 5. 6.
Woo.
7.
Oh, I say.
8.
Oh.
8 massive puffer jackets.
I've
It's like
almost
a
been completely obscured.
A 66 litre. But as I put them back in, let me just explain. Now, the wife, she would fold them. She'd make them look neat, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to shove them in. And that's the big difference to a plastic storage box. If you ever have one of those, they will end up with cracks. They will end up with a bit stickier because they have no give inside them. These
10% of this bundle gone now.
Wow. Now, that is the stock that we were expecting to last until March. And we're talking about probably the only third show of the year where we've been able to show our handy solutions. Now, these allow you to stack and store whatever you like around your home.
Yeah, so 4 or 3 on top? 4 on top?
You can set up to 4.
Up to 4.
So you can have 3 on top of the one on the bottom. You've got 4 that you can then use as your shelving solution.
Mobile DJs, this would be great for your vinyls if you want.
And it allows you to stack and store. Now, what I want to do is let me just seal this back up, but I want to take you over to the side here, Rob.
Yeah.
So I want to show you what I mean about the stacking and storing.
Okay, let me just check with Kieran. Yep. Should I go first? Should he go first? All right, we'll just walk and see what happens.
We'll just walk. So, let me show you. So, the way we're talking about when we stack and store them is when you're using them, they'll go up to 4 high, 14 kilograms of weight, but you can now use that zipper on any of your stack and actually just take out what you need. You don't need to take the top one off. You don't need to rearrange it.
Oh, paint your own unicorn.
You can now use it like a storage
where that had gone.
Maybe it's for upholstery, maybe it's for the kids' toys, maybe it's for your cosmetics and stuff at home. They allow you to literally take them wherever you want them, whenever you need them, and you've got that storage in your home. Yeah. They look brilliant, they look great. Maybe at the bottom of the wardrobe where you just have that empty space normally, these
So obviously they're great for storage, but also they're great for carrying things and transporting things.
They are, yeah.
So if because they've got the sturdy bottom, even things like makeup artists, these would be perfect if you've got great big, or hairdressers, great big, sort of cases of, and I've seen them being obviously in the industry.
It is, and if you've got like holiday homes and you're taking stuff from your real house to your holiday house, maybe you've got a caravan, maybe the kids are students at university, these are brilliant. Yeah. Storing clothes, putting stuff away in the winter. In my house, my wife uses them for things like when we get to the different seasons. So an entire season's worth of clothes goes in the storage box, goes up into the loft, and we can bring it back down the next season when it's back again, and everything smells and looks as good as it went.
Now, we had an email from, who was it? From Irene, was asking if you could use these as dog carriers. Obviously, only if the zip was open. You can't. They're not breathable enough to store a dog in there. But then I used to live in LA. I don't know if you used to mention, or if I've mentioned I used to live in LA.
I didn't know, Rob.
But I can tell you that I've seen a cockapoo or two in a handbag.
Yeah. No.
Have you not?
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Not just in the handbag. My wife, when we got our cat, she took the cat on a lead and took it around the park. So it's not just in your handbag. You can take your pets with you everywhere you want.
I know. Who did someone just call me Hagrid? Oh, Ian said Hagrid. Okay, I've got to sit. By the way, I don't think I'm going to get Hagrid because they're going in a very different direction. We're still trying, but at the moment, I don't know. Anyway, Ian says, reckon you could carry out Fluffy around in that storage cube? Would defo fit my 4-month-old multi-poo? What's a multi-poo?
I've no idea.
I thought that was after a night after a curry. But anyway, they are great. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. And yes, still fingers crossed about the old Hagrid. If anyone knows J.K. Rowling, could you maybe point her out to me? Now, the magic hooks. A quarter of the stock of the magic hooks has gone. Here, thank you very much. Our handy Sam has just handed them in. These are absolutely fantastic. Rich?
Yep.
No, wait.
Sorry.
Just thank you. Down, boy. I'm going to pay you a compliment, so it's up to you whether you want to hear it. You've really done something special with the original handy hooks were amazing, but I've got to say the vertical ones, genius, but the ones for the pictures, because what's the number one thing? Probably the number one thing people use hooks for. It's going to be for pictures, isn't it?
You want to mount stuff. You want the mirror up. You want that new picture up. These allow you to do it with no mess, no marks, no scratches, no drying out, no adhesive. It just works.
Mark wants to know if they work on wallpaper.
No, I would not use them on wallpaper. They are really, really adhesive, not because there's a glue, but because of those air suckers. So we talk about sealed surfaces.
You wouldn't be able to get them off without ripping the wallpaper.
No. So a gloss paint, 100%. Mirror, glass, tile, you can use it on any of those surfaces. But wallpaper, if your wallpaper's not as strong as the nanotechnology, you're going to pull off the wallpaper, so no.
Absolutely. You've got to get them in your baskets and check them out quickly. Now, remember, the £10 off only applies until 3 a.m. But here's the thing. If you bought 2 sets of these, and let's face it, you can either give them to friends or you'll probably use them yourselves, that will put you up to 40 quid, and then, a couple other bits and bobs, get over the £70 mark, and we will give you an extra £10 off at checkout automatically. Well, if you put anything over £70 in your basket, it would automatically calculate it. They are worth, I hope also, can I request that you also do a dedicated pack of the mounting ones, or a dedicated pack of each, because they're all brilliant as a combo, but just in case you've got lots of pictures.
You can. On the original ones, you can get a set of 20. So we've got a set of 20 or a mix. Yeah, we'll look at doing the magic mounts in the set.
Precisely, yeah. Let me just hand that back to our trusty floor manager, Sam. Thank you very much. They could sell out before the end of the show, so please do yourself a favour and get them. You know why they're going to sell out? Yeah. Because I want them. As soon as I want something, it's like the audience knows. And I'm not going to let... Hagrid ain't getting any of those. Nope. He can go back to Diagon Alley and get them from there. Shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Anyway, now, 100 litres. What's better than 66 litres?
Let's go and have
100 litres.
OK, so let me show you the 100 litre.
You need one of those? Oh, you got it down there, have you? Right.
So we were talking about the 66 litre before, so we're now talking about 1.5 times the size inside here. So look, we are talking about a super strength storage box again, using your 4mm steel frame. That steel frame is on the inside, giving you that full strength, stacking up to 4 high again. Now on this one, you've got a porthole window at the front and you've got your zipper at the top. Waterproof, dustproof and breathable. So again, you can use these in the house and they look brilliant. You could use them in the car to put all the kids' dirty clothes, the wellies and stuff in, to carry them into the laundry room and bring them back again. You could use them for storing your equipment, your bits and pieces like that.
If you're a caterer, all your pots and pans.
Yeah. All of that will fit inside this storage box, allowing you, when you want to store it, to have 100 litres inside there. But when you're not using it, folds completely flat. But what you can fit in this is incredible. And I'm going to show you that in a second.
This is about 2.5 feet long, about 2 feet deep and about 1.5 foot wide.
Now, again, it's the same waterproof, dustproof and breathable material. So whatever goes inside this 100 litres, it will come out smelling as good as it went in, maybe in 6 months' time, even in that loft.
Now, are they water resistant or waterproof?
They are water resistant. Well,
so you wouldn't submerge them in water?
They're water resistant. So you're not going to put something in here and then drop it in a swimming pool. Okay? Right. But if these are to have like a damp room or something like that,
you could
or
put
a little bit of water drip.
So you can put stuff you would never storage in the... So, maybe you haven't... Your loft is just a loft. It's not been sort of, sort of decked out. You can put them up there where it will get damp in the winter. You can put them in your garage where it will get damp in the winter. Even things that you otherwise would not normally do that with.
And keepsakes.
Because of the protective element of
the kids' keepsakes, that first toy, that first shoe, that first lock of hair.
First teddy bear that I gave away my first teddy bear.
Brilliant. You have an MDF.
Brilliant.
Brilliant to look after it and store it, so
I'm
that you didn't lose it, you didn't have to give it away. MDF base, so you've got that full strength on the bottom. And remember, they fold flat. So this is the first storage solution that doesn't have to take up space when you're not using it, but gives you all the space when you are using it. 4mm steel frame, full strength, and that is sealed, ready to go. All things dropping on it, doesn't matter, stacked up to 4 high. It's incredible.
Now, somebody's asked, can it hold 100 litres of liquid? Amy and Robin have asked that.
In a bottle of water,
Could I just say, well, technically, if you put the water in there, it would stay in there a while. I don't think it'd stay in there, like, very long, though. I'm going to do the whole show as Hagrid.
Right.
I tell you what, though, for Buckbeak, because he does eat a lot of gourds, this is a perfect place to put your pumpkins.
It really is. But Rob, do you want to know how much you can store in 100 litres storage box? So look, let me show you. Let me just fold this flat so we've got a bit of space on the table. And I'm going to ask you, could you just lean over and just hand me that box from down there?
Yes.
Now 100 litres is huge. Now let me show you. In here, this is what we have in our house for when my sister suddenly turns up wanting to stay the night. She's not planned it, she's not told us about it. We always have a box ready for it. This is one way to up a spare room. So we're talking about one big pillow.
One
two
pillow.
Big pillows.
Two
now,
pillows.
I could probably fit 3 and 4 in here, but I've also got a Super King, massive, whopping, thick duvet inside there, all kept fresh, ready to go.
Yeah, your spare bedding for when the guests come round.
Yeah, or we hear a lot of people,
dump-
they write in and say when they go to hotels, they don't like to use the bedding that's already there. They bring their stuff with them. So you could bring your own bedding. You could
When
take it with you
Dumbledore comes
everywhere you
round, I
go.
never got any fresh sheets
Keepsakes,
for him.
But these look brilliant as well. Not only do they store brilliantly, they look great. So that space that you're now using them, you can take it. But honestly, we do not have enough stock of this. And if you want that £70, get £10 off, you do need to check out in the show. So
You do, as Hagrid might say, now come on, you've got to pay, you've got to use your money. You can't use your magic wand and get these for free now. The only way they're coming to your house is if you pay for them and check out right now, all right? And then you can use them for your magic because they store a magical amount of stuff.
Now, we have another size, and this is the size that everyone, when we first showed it at the very beginning, they started to go crazy, putting in their baskets, checking it out. This size is one of my favourites. It's the newest size, actually.
Right.
This is your under the bed.
I love
the
these
one
things,
place around the home where you've got loads of storage space that we just simply don't use. Well, we do use it. We store spiders. We store the cobwebs.
Yeah,
we
dead
store all
skin.
the bits of dirt.
Mites.
These allow you to make use of those spaces under the sofa, under the bed, anywhere you like. Now, they are a 58-litre low-profile box, so now they can slide under stuff. Now, the best bit about it is, yes, you've got that lift up to put the stuff in from the top, Rob, but imagine when you're using the bed or the sofa, you don't want to have to keep taking out the boxes all the time, and you don't need to, because that window at the front allows you to access it while it's under the bed, while you're storing. Maybe this is for all the shoes. My family, we have these for shoes. So my wife has 4 of these boxes because one is definitely not enough. There's an indoor pair of shoes box, an outdoor pair of shoes box. We've got shoes absolutely everywhere, the smart shoes, the indoor. This allows them to be stored anywhere you like. Zipper at the front, zipper at the top, and you have 58 litres.
May I make a point here? So I have an ottoman bed, one of those ones that lifts up, but I've got a lot of, big equipment under there, and that's fine. But I've also got lots of little knickknacks that they're a pain in the bum, and they move all over the place. I will be coming to you to get some of these, or I'll be coming to Shop on TV to get some of these, to put all of the loose things that I store under in my ottoman bed, because I don't have an under the bed technically. It's it's made into essentially a big box. But also my closet, because I've got probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet of space that's just completely wasted.
It is, and Rob,
so I can stack these, and I've got all this extra space in my closet.
But now you're talking about loose stuff.
What's
the most important loose stuff that we're clearing away right now?
Oh,
Christmas.
Christmas decorations.
Now, what happens on those Christmas decorations? You put them in the plastic bags, you put them in the... Things get put on top of them, things get squashed, you come out, you get there for next Christmas and everything's broken.
Sometimes you break your baubles.
This allows you to protect them. So look,
always protect your baubles.
This one here for all your Christmas decorations. But remember, something can drop on it.
Are they
it's
yours?
Protected. They actually are.
Are they? Wow.
Oh. We had like a red and white and silver.
Really
thing.
nice.
It was lovely. But look, everything's sealed up, ready to go. You've got the handles to take it upstairs, downstairs, wherever you need it to go. Folds flat when you're not using them, and you've got that window at the front. So if there's just that one thing that you want to get, that one thing that you need, or I just can't see, there we go, that you want to take out, when they're stacked up to 4 high, you can do it. You don't have to take it all down.
The perfect thing for your electrical cables, your USB connectors and all that kind of stuff. Anything you want to keep out of the way, but you also want to have fast and handy access to, you can. And not just, by the way, one of these, because $18.99 each, I believe it was, we're giving you 3 of them for $34.99. Extremely good value for money. A little message from Daisy says, so excited for the broom. Cat hair on the carpet, no more. Daisy, you couldn't have said it better. They will be coming up next. We're just going to show you our final, a new size of storage box, and then we're coming to the broom, which is room with a B.
It is, and I'm hearing in my ear, everyone is loving that broom.
Where else would you hear?
That broom changes the way you will clean your home forever. The only broom you're probably ever going to need to buy, the best broom you're ever going to need to get. It's amazing. I'll show you in a second.
These are genius. They're the perfect size. I can't wait to get these. You could store reams of paper in there, craft supplies, Bath, they'd look great on a bathroom shelf. I mean, I've got just a straight shelf. I just bought little racks for my shelf because I was sick and tired of moving all the individual bottles to clean.
These in a bathroom would be amazing.
Yeah.
Things like the soaps, things like the shampoos, all those cosmetics.
Beauty regimen. I'd need 8 for me.
The beauty regime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the beauty regime for one of my kids, the other kid, my wife.
Yes.
I need nothing at all, but they need these 10 bottles to do the same thing. I don't understand it.
Wow.
But all you need to do is open it up, and it's got that same metal frame. They will always come flat. Click 1, click 2, and you have a 4mm steel frame on the inside.
Your games and your controllers and all that stuff.
Your DSs, your Nintendos, your PlayStations, everything.
Yes.
You can stack up to 4 high, ready to go. Everything is inside here. So
actually, somebody's just asked if they are able. That was Sandy, who wants to know if she could sell these on our market store.
100%.
Yeah, because actually at £34.99, and what do these normally go for? About 14, 15 quid.
Yeah, this size here would be about £12.99 a piece.
Yeah. So you're essentially buying them in bulk. You're getting 4 for £34.99. Yeah. So yeah, you could definitely do that. Absolutely, yeah.
100%. But these allow you to stack and store, whether you're stacking up 3 or 4, whether you're putting them side by side on a shelf. These will fit absolutely anywhere. And again,
they look really good.
You still have the handles ready to take with you everywhere.
They're a very attractive design as well, and they're the right cut. They're they're a tone really because they're grey. That will go with just about any decor, whether it's old and rustic or new and modern. These are going to look great.
Just to tell you all at home, every product that you see today, where did Handy Solutions come from? What's it all about?
Where did Handy Solutions come from, Rich?
I'll tell you. 9 years ago, I was going to say 8 years ago, but my kids are now 9. 9 years ago, my kids were born. In the same year, my wife became a crafter. Now, we used to have a beautiful, clean house. Every time me and my wife went in there, it looked stunning, and everything was in its right place. And then we had kids, and then she started crafting, and it became a nightmare.
Crying or crafting?
Crafting. 2 years later, 3 years later, there was bits everywhere. So we went to look for products that would change our lives. Yeah. Every product in the Handy Solutions range has been used in our home and changed our lives, the way we live, the way our house looks, and has fixed those problems. It's a solution. Yeah. And we then wanted to bring it to everyone else, and that's what these are all about. They look brilliant, but they give a solution to your problem.
I've got an idea. Let's ask the audience, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, it's let's come up with the most out-of-the-box idea for what you can store in the box.
Oh.
Why don't you, shop on TV, studio at shopontv.co.uk. Or if you go to the website and go to the live page, there's a little message box. You can message us through there as well. We just can't reply from that one. If you want to reply, studio at shopontv.co.uk. Yeah, so collectibles, great in there. Anything that's of value and you want to protect
your collector cards, your comics, your magazines. These are brilliant.
Yeah.
Waterproof, dustproof, and
signed photos.
Using the signed photo, Rob.
Yeah. There are a few people out there that have got signed photos of me from 20-something years ago.
I'd love a signed photo.
Do you know what they're worth now? Whoa, nothing. Yeah. So gone up in value slightly. Anyway, the drone is, I'm not going to say it, it's coming up shortly, but it's very, very popular. So if you want to get yourself a drone, here it is. This is the GPS version. And we've also got a little message coming up as well from one of our wonderful viewers. This is from Chris. Hi, Chris. How are you doing, sir? It says the drone is absolutely fantastic. Got some great vids of Steam Loco 76018. Oh, and the Manor at the Great Central Railway. Great show, guys. Hey, you know what? If you're an avid follower of trains, I love trains. Always, I thought I'd be a train driver actually when I was a kid. I love trains that much. And so yeah, if you are someone who spots trains and visits trains, or if you go any kind of sort of outdoor activity that of that nature, this is where having a drone really comes into its own. $259.99, except that's not true, because when you put this in your basket, automatically our systems will calculate an additional £10 off. So you will get it at $249.99, and you can spread that on PayPal interest-free if you wish to over 3 months. You've got to check out. Come on now, you've got to check out. Because if you don't check out, ladies and gentlemen, then one thing is absolutely going to happen. We are not going to ship your product. It's just going to sit in Rich's warehouse gathering dust. So please, or somebody else is going to buy it, and then you'll go, you know what, I think I will go and get that Wonder Broom. Check out, sold out. So please, as part of the BBC World, or the ITV World Service, please do us a favour, check out. Your items are not held, they're not reserved in any way, shape or form. If they're in your basket, you have to pay for it with your money in order for us to ship the product to you. Please do so now. Now, can you, speaking of flying, can you fly on these? Is it?
I'll give it a go after we've done the show.
I bet you will. Good. So the Wonder Broom.
Yeah.
Now, was it Daisy that was really looking forward to the Wonder Broom?
It really is. People write into us telling us how brilliant it is, how great it was, how it changed the way that they cleaned at home.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. If you're normally looking at brushes like this, you try and brush stuff, bits are flying absolutely everywhere, dirt gets stuck into them, they smell, everything gets bent. You buy those brooms probably two brooms a year, maybe 3 brooms a year.
Damien's, he's got 4, what was it? 4 cats, 3 dogs, and 4 cats, a dog, and 3 kids.
Wow.
You definitely need one of these.
The
They
Wonder
are really
Broom
good.
will literally change the way you clean. In
Yes,
fact,
yes.
it's probably the only broom you're ever going to need. It's probably the best broom you're ever going to try and use.
They use these in my hair salon, which is a very high-end hair salon.
Hair salons, hospitals, absolutely everywhere. And I'll tell you why. This is a silicone rubber. Now, silicone rubber is special because you can wash silicone rubber, get rid of all the germs, all the mess, all the dirt. And by the way, this completely comes off, goes in the dishwasher, and will clean it completely ready to use again. But what makes the silicone bristles, 600 of them special, when you're brushing forwards and backwards, they move and they form an impenetrable barrier to the dust, dirt and grime. Nothing can get through it. So look, when we're starting to use them on a hard surface, a hard floor, it will not leave a single thing behind. Every single stroke gives a perfect clean. So you're not going to miss anything. You're not going to have to worry about going back over it 3 or 4 times like a normal broom. Everything in second, done and dusted.
Plus silicone also is very grippy, isn't it?
It is. It will grip, but it won't allow anything to fall through, so everything gets picked up. But it's not just about a hard surface, it's also about carpets. Now, a broom on carpets would be unheard of.
This
normally,
carpet looks pretty clean to me.
Now, this
Well, I suppose a
carpet,
little bit.
you can see little bits on it, but you can't see much. And I'll tell you what it's all about. What the broom does is silicone produces a static charge. So when you hoover that surface, you will still have hair and dirt and dust and vacuum still inside that carpet. What this does is pick up every single last bit, every bit of hair, every bit from the pets, from you. If you've got long hair, this is invaluable. Everything in short, sharp bursts, the static charge, picking up the dirt and dust, the cat hair, the dog hair,
can't really see
every single bit.
You can't really see cat hair, can you? And unless you sort of look right close up to the sofa. But this would be great for if you've got pets and you've got any allergy sufferers in the home as well to help remove the hair.
Up. But we've done the hard surface, we've done the carpets, but this squeegee on here allows us to do wet messes too. So if you drop that egg or you spill that milk, this will allow you to do it.
But if you do, please don't cry over it.
Definitely don't. So look, I'm going to show you this. On this surface here, we've got where the dog's been, the little black marks. This is our representation of the dog leaving marks all over the floor.
Okay.
Now, with your Wonder Broom, you can do the wet messes too.
Yeah.
So maybe it's an egg. Maybe just spray it with a little bit of water. You can then agitate using those rubber bristles. That will pick up that dirt, take that dirt off the surface. And then the squeegee
squeegees it clean. Can I just say, if you've got Roofix that you're going to be applying or something like that, and in fact that is coming up Monday night into Tuesday morning, Roofix. If you've got a large area that you want to spread it around, this would be perfect for that. And you can use, with silicone, you can use chemicals, bleaches.
You can. You can use anything with them.
High temperatures, low temperatures.
This is picking up every bit of dirt and dust. This is agitating that mess that's stuck on. That squeegee is then picking everything up and swiping it away. Maybe this is in your shower curtain. You could use this on the sides of the shower. You can use this indoor and outdoor, day or night. But I want to show you something, because this is
I've been careful not to step on that. I thought, what's that down there?
This is how sure I am about this product.
Yeah.
Now, this is a bit of glass, a bit of broken bulb. I put it in the bag so that I don't get it on my hands until I put it down. Let's just open it here.
Oh, that is a broken bulb.
I'm gonna take that big bit and put it in here. I know that with one sweep of this broom, I'm not going to be left with any
little
particles
shards
there. That is trusting the tool that you're using.
Absolutely.
And this broom does it. Now, it's not just the broom itself. You're also going to get the brush too.
Right.
So if we come over here, Rob, I'm going to show you the brush.
You go and I'll follow.
Yeah, no worries. So we're also getting this inside the bundle. This is like your little bonus. This is like your little extra.
Right.
So it uses the same rubber silicone bristles.
Yep.
But it now allows you, with this angled end, to get into corners, to get into crevices.
Yeah.
So you can now use this, say, on the stairs. The stair that looked completely clean, look what that static charge picks up. It allows you to literally now clean anywhere. This could be for your clothes, like a lint brush.
Yeah.
You could use it for picking up all the dust and dirt
your sofa.
in the corners, in the sofa, in the sides, and it works the same. Goes straight into your dishwasher, cleans completely, and then you're back. Hygienic, picks up everything, and no sticking the dirt inside and taking the smells. It's incredible.
Incredible. Clearly you've got a blonde in your house. Is your wife blonde?
She is, yeah.
Oh, good. So could have been awkward otherwise, couldn't it? 673670 is the item number. We're almost at the top of the hour. We're going to take a break very soon. But before we do that, here are a couple of emails as well. And if you've got any questions... so James said, why don't handy solutions ever go out of style? Because they're always within arm's reach.
Ooh,
Very good, very nice. Thank you, James. Thank you. Thomas is enjoying the show. Hi, Thomas. Thank you for tuning in. He thinks what? He thinks that he should see if I could, or I should see if I can fit into one of the storage boxes. They're big, but they're not that big, mate. One day. I'm a bit more than 100. I wish. I am on my healthy regimen again because I got my self-respect back, you know. Paul and Christine are watching as usual. Hi, Paul and Christine. Thank you very much for tuning in. Any other emails at all, Leslie? Quite a few. Quite a lot of jokes. Should we do one? Oh, no, Rich will get upset if we do one joke. Will you? No, is that okay?
Of course it is.
No, well, no, because this is your airtime,
You
sir.
can do
one little joke, and then can we take a quick break just so I can we can get another Rich energy. Is that all right, Kieran? Thank you. Never mind. Never mind about the joke. Here's a break. No, we're doing a joke. It's another James joke. Here we go. Right, James. No, that's the one we've already seen. It's as long as we don't waste time. That's the main thing.
It's fun, yeah.
Ah! Why did the storage box break up with its lid? It felt like the relationship was getting too contained. Oh, I have a feeling James is making those up. Very good, James. Listen, get your questions in. After the break, we will get the drone back in. Yeah. We've got more magic hooks. And I've been promising for several years now that when you stay tuned, so you don't you dare go to bed, all right? We got much more coming up. And I'm going to show you the meaning of life, according to Rob Lott with an E, after this.
Shop on TV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic program guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with Shop on TV. At Shop on TV, our goal is to provide you with the best shopping experience possible. Our team of shopping experts is dedicated to sourcing the latest, greatest and most desirable products at the lowest prices available, delivering them to you quickly and conveniently and ensuring your complete satisfaction. We're passionate about maintaining the highest standards of quality and service every step of the way from design to dispatch. You'll find us on ITV1 and STV from midnight to 3 a.m, Freeview Channel 89 from midnight to 6 p.m, and on YouTube at Shop on TV Live. Our daily broadcasts are your TV window into the global marketplace, presenting you with a collection of carefully curated must-have items, demonstrated by our on-air team with honesty, integrity and trust. Plus, there's even more in our online store at shopontv.co.uk. So when it's time to shop, shop on TV. There are 3 convenient ways to place your order with Shop on TV. Just scan the QR code with your smartphone's camera app to view the current on-screen item. Or go directly to our website, shopontv.co.uk, where you'll find all the products in today's show. Simply add the items you want to buy to your online shopping basket and check out. Prefer ordering by phone? Give our UK-based customer service centre a call on 03333 241 241. Friendly representatives are available to assist you 24 hours a day. Straightforward shopping with Shop on TV.
Hello, you're watching Shop on TV. Just 1 second. Feeling a bit parched. It's early in the morning. I feel I need an energy boost. Rich energy. Delicious energy in a can when you need it. Seriously, great deal on this at the moment. Online, $24.99 at shopontv.co.uk, and on the bottom of your screen, we'll get you 24 cans, so £1 a can. It's what we call a top shelf premium energy drink. That's the way they describe it. It's got fresh Mountain Dew water in it and all kinds of great stuff. It's very tasty. If you're used to energy drinks, this will, I think, very much fit in with your palate. It's just great stuff. It's delish. This is my third tonight, actually. And also, it's worth pointing out that it's my third tonight, and I'm not, like bouncing off the walls. It's a very nice, steady curve of energy that it gives you. It's great. I love it. So, yeah, I invite you to try it. $24.99. Now, Rich, he's got a drone in his hand, because what this man can't do with the drone is not worth doing, and particularly with this one. This is the GPS drone.
It is, and you've been emailing in, you've been asking to see it, and let me tell you why. Over the last 3 years, we've become one of the biggest retailers of drones in this country. Tens of thousands of drones. We love making, you love flying. This drone is different. This is special. This is our next generation, the top of its field. It is a drone of first. The first drones we ever created with a full 1080p camera, the highest resolution of HD we'd ever done, and that's like the cinema 4 or 5 years ago. You're now filming at the level of quality that you were watching films in the cinema at. But it's also first drone to have full GPS integration. Now that means, like your car and a sat-nav, the drone is being locked in by the satellites in the sky, giving you pinpoint accuracy, pinpoint stability, and allows you to bring up a Google Earth on your phone that allows you to pick and choose where you want it to go, over the tree, over the building. All you do is press it on the screen and the drone will fly from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and then land, not near you, not close to you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. You've got auto takeoff, auto landing, VR capability, our amazing live streaming HD camera, even 2 cameras on this drone. You don't get that in a GPS till over £1,000. You've got it on your GX Pro GPS exclusive to you, and tonight in the mega bundle, the last of stock with 2 extra batteries included for free. So 3 batteries in total, up to an hour and a half of flight time. Now look, let me talk you around it, tell you why it's brilliant. Now I can't take it out and fly under GPS because we're 3 floors down in Covent Garden in our studio, but I'm going to show it to you indoors as a beginner, out the box. You can fly it, and when you get ready to be a pro, taking it outside, GPS locking in with the satellites, flying with pinpoint accuracy and using Google Earth. Now let me tell you, this is a full-size drone, full size, full power, full fun, full excitement, full magic, but it also is fully flexible. So you can bash it, smash it, knock it, hit it. This drone will keep coming back for more. But the real magic is there, because that is a 1080p full HD camera, but no memory card. It's live streaming to your phone. No in-app purchase, nothing to buy. The app is free. What the drone sees live, you see
Hi,
live,
Sam.
and you can now Rob Facebook it. Videos
Hello!
on Instagram, YouTube,
Good evening.
zoom it to your friends and family on the drone. A 50 times digital zoom also on that camera, but it gets better. If this was a £700 or £800 drone, we would be talking about 1 angle, 1 shot, 1 direction in the high street right now. A 1-angled
One
camera.
direction in the high street.
Watch. Touch the button. We've added £160 worth of electronic gimbal. You can change the angle of shot while you're flying, even if it's over 100 meters away. So if the kids suddenly come out the house and start playing football in the park, you can film them now like the FA Cup final. By the way, this is not my drone. This is the cable that is on a drone that connects you for the screen. So literally the cable keeps knocking out of my drone. You have a perfect picture every single time you fly. Maybe it's taking you, your face, everyone waving up to your friends and family in the garden. This drone allows you to change the angle of shot at the touch of a button using that electronic gimbal. But you want to know how easy this GPS is to fly. And here's where the magic happens. With a traditional drone at GPS level, you have to spend years to learn to play it. You have to be a pro. This is different, totally different. We're not going to touch the controllers. Rob, 1 button releases the blades. The second you touch that control stick in the air,
Up it goes.
Ready to go. Hovering like it's sitting on a piece of string. Now that's hands-free. I'm not going to touch it. Oh, I'm not going to do anything. That is sitting there without me flying. Why is it so steady? Altitude lock. It knows its height in the air. So let's bring this drone forward. Let me bring it so that everyone here can see it. Now we bring it forward to the studio, right to the front, and I'm going to drop it low. I'm going to take my hands off the controller so you can see it fly on its own. Altitude lock, it knows its height. If the wind knocks it, Rob, rights itself. It remembers what height it's at. If the angle is knocked, it will right its angle. But it also has a second camera allowing you to track it. That tracking camera allows Grandad to fly it, following and tracking the palm of your hand. Indoor and outdoor, day or night, this drone is incredible, but it's about to get 10 times better because I want to show you that 1080p camera. Here in the studio, we use studio cameras that cost tens of thousands of pounds, but I'm not on a studio camera right now. I'm on the GX Pro's GPS's HD camera.
No signal,
you can see it in my phone, live streaming direct to the screen of my phone. Now with a V sign, recognises my gesture, 3, 2, 1, boom, records the memory straight into my phone, it's locked in. Hand up starts the video, Rob. Hand down stops the video. This allows me to do it, but Rob, we are talking about a GPS, not with one camera, we are talking about 2 cameras on board.
Hello, good evening and
you
welcome
are on
to
camera
Shop on
number 1.
TV.
With a click of the button, we bring in camera number 2. That's 2 shots in one from the same drone at the same time. So if you're on that front camera, I can now be over 100 metres on that down camera.
Wiggle your
2
cable.
cameras in one at the same time from the same drone. The most incredible flying, the ability to use it indoor and outdoor, day or night, and a drone that now can be flown by a pro. You can fly from the screen of your phone, so even if you want to turn your controller off, this drone allows you, controller off, to fly from your mobile phone. Over 120 metres away, but using your GPS. The ultimate, the easiest to fly drone we've ever created, flying from your mobile, allowing you to use it indoor and outdoor or lock onto you with Follow Me, Rob, built in. Everywhere you walk, everywhere you go, this drone will follow you. But then, when you're not using it, folds up, fits in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable drone, the easiest to fly drone, the most controlled drone, the full GPS integrated drone that when it starts to run on batteries, it knows it's running low, it will auto return it to you and land not close to you, not near you, exactly 2 metres in front of your feet. No license needed, no registration, no fee, built to the new Class Drone Zero toy category. This drone is incredible. Now that's the size of the drone. To give you an idea, that's the size of my phone, drone, phone, but I need to explain something. The deal tonight is unbelievable. We are talking about a full GPS integrated 1080p drone, the best-selling drone we've ever created, the highest level that we've produced and put together, and we are going to give you, at this price, the normal price, by the way, 400 odd quid for this drone today, under 260 quid, and not even that, because if you're spending over £70, we're automatically going to give you £10 off at checkout. So matching the best price we've ever bought this drone to air, we are going to give you a gift, a present, 2 extra batteries for nothing. We're going to triple your flight time, 3 times the fun, 3 times the excitement, 3 times the magic, an hour and a half of flight time in this drone. We're going to give you that as our gift to say thank you for supporting us on Shop on TV. Thank you for watching us every evening. Thank you for watching our Freeview channel on Freeview 89 during the day. Our way of saying thank you, 2 extra batteries for nothing. But it's going to get better because we're also going to throw in that storage case too. That is in the bundle. We're giving it to you as part of this package so that you get the entire bundle. But I want to show you what makes this different to a normal drone. I want to show you what GPS is all about. And the only way I can do that is to show you the app. So let me bring the app up onto my phone. Now, fingers crossed this wire is now working. I'm not sure. I'll find out in a minute. Because the drone needs to be used for us in the studio, not for you, through the wire, so we can bring it up onto your screen in your house. So fingers crossed that's going to be working. Now when I click this button here, it will open up that GPS app. Now this is what makes it different. This is what makes it special. Number one, let's look at the features. Now these are a big set of features in this drone. In fact, the same set of features we'd expect on a drone on the high street at GPS level of about £800, about 3 times the price for a third less features. With us, we give you 3 times more features for a third of the price. It's incredible. incredible. But you'll see one in the middle called Surround. If you've ever seen one of those footages on the internet where the drone lifts up and does a full 360 around you, goes over to the edge of the cliff, round the spire, this drone will do it. But let's bring you to the GPS. So when we click this button here, the drone knows where we are. Now this is our studio here in Covent Garden. To prove it's in Covent Garden, we're right next to the Thames, which is just on the side of us. But look, when I press this button, it downloads a Google Earth view. You take your finger and fly over that tree, over that building, over the car park, and then press go. It will fly to 1, Rob, fly to 2, fly to 3, fly to 4, and then land not close to you, not near you, exactly 2 meters in front of your feet. This drone is a full 1080p GPS drone with a difference. Because as a beginner,
you do that over and over again.
Yep, you can do the same pattern, that same shot,
if you're
repeated again and again and again.
Student filmmaker or something, you can use it as a virtual gimbal.
100.
Oh, by the way, Nigel is asking, what technology does the drone use to stream to your mobile? It's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's using a Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi is produced by the drone. So the drone creates its Wi-Fi. You don't have to be in a Wi-Fi hotspot. You don't have to be in a Wi-Fi area. You can be in the middle of the ocean, middle of a field, anywhere you like. The drone produces Wi-Fi that you lock onto using your phone. So it is a safe, secure signal between the drone and your phone, but allowing you to connect to it anywhere.
Can I explain?
Yeah.
Because a lot of these days, Wi-Fi has become associated with internet. It's not internet, so Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. It's basically a virtual wire, a wireless wire, if you like. So it can connect all sorts of things, including the internet. So if the Wi-Fi connects your phone to a wireless router that's got internet, then you get wireless internet. But otherwise, so this essentially, the drone itself is a wireless hot or a Wi-Fi hotspot that your phone connects directly to. Nobody else can connect to it while you're connected to it. Nobody can break in, nobody can steal your information or anything like that. It is a secure connection, wireless connection between your phone or your tablet if you want to, or if you have you know, an Android or iOS emulator on either your Mac or your PC, even your laptop. So it's really secure and basically that's what allows the camera to stream the image back to your phone. So when you take a photo or when you take a video, they're actually being stored on your phone as if you were using your phone to actually take the video. So essentially what it's doing is it's turning the drone into an aerial wireless camera. Imogen and Charlie are asking or saying, why don't drones ever get into arguments? Because they like to keep things above ground. Very good. Love it. But thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to tip your waitress. I'll be here all week. But try the veal. It's great.
But let me just explain to you what makes this drone different, special, and one step up from any other shop or retailer selling GPS drones. We, for the first time, have built 2 technologies into this drone. So if you're a beginner, you've never flown before, you can fly using what's called the optical flow from that second camera, locking the floor in shot, giving you perfect stability, like it's GPS indoors, inside, ready to fly. Then when you go outside, you get to a pro level, click the button, the GPS satellites beam in, lock in to give you GPS flying. That's 2 technologies involved. So for the first time ever, as a beginner, out the box, 20 seconds, you can fly it. And then when you get to a pro level, you can use the GPS as well. In the same drone, you don't have to buy anything, add anything. You don't have to upgrade it. You don't have to pay a subscription like if you go onto the high street, that very famous drone brand with a D at the beginning, the I at the end, and a J somewhere in the middle. No subscription model needed. Every feature free, ready to go out the box instantly, and 3 batteries included, an hour and a half of flight time. An incredible drone, hardly any stock left in our mega bundle, which means we can give you those 2 extra batteries for free. Not because we're going to run out of the GPS drone, we will run out of the batteries. So we can't make up that mega bundle anymore once that stock has gone. Enjoy it. This drone is incredible.
Let's just break it down actually, because the batteries are what, £40 each, right? So we're giving you £80 worth of battery value gratis. That's included in, that's included in the usual price? No, wait. In the usual price, just 1 battery, right?
In the usual price is 1 battery.
Right.
We do sometimes a deal where we give you 2 batteries.
Okay.
And this drone comes with 3.
Right, so the point being that, you know, versus the basic bundle,
Brilliant.
there's £80 of additional value thrown in at no additional charge. Plus, what was it, £40 for the case? That's thrown in at no additional charge. Plus, when you buy it before 3 a.m., you've got to check out and pay for it by 3 a.m., you get another £10 off automatically in your basket, because anything over 70 quid, we're giving you another tenner off. So you're going to get it for $249.99 tonight with a case, with 3 batteries in total, and you can go fly with me, go fly away. This is brilliant. And what I love about this, Rich, is it's for the whole family, because you can have the rank amateur who just wants to have a bit of fun, maybe do a bit of video for just for laughs.
You can.
And you've got the intermediate who's maybe doing some basic social media stuff.
Yeah.
And then you can do the advanced, you know, for the filmmaker.
The prosumer level.
The
It takes you
prosumer level,
right
yes.
to that top level. Speed number 1 being nice and steady up the stairs, round the banisters. So if you're a beginner, you're learning how to fly. You give it a click, it goes to speed number 2. That doubles the speed, Rob. So we're in intermediate flying. You haven't had to buy a new drone. You haven't had to buy a new camera in the same drone. You bought out of the box in 20 seconds that you can fly. Speed number 3, 25 miles an hour. Football pitch distance in 12.5 seconds. This drone is incredible. Beginner, intermediate or pro, then outside using GPS integration, this drone allows you to fly it. Fold it up, fit in your pocket, take it with you everywhere you go. The most stable drone, the easiest to fly drone, and a drone that at this price for a GPS integration, full 1080p, the best, most advanced drone, the best-selling drone we'd ever created.
I love the fact, and one of the things that, you know, because I know there's so much information, there's so much that's great about this drone, is that when it's flying, it's automatically stable in the air. When you press any one of the joysticks in any direction, it only moves while you're pressing the joystick. As soon as you let go, it just stops. So you're in complete and utter control. I flew this for the very first time a while ago, and I was able within, I don't know, literally minutes, able to maneuver it really quite easily and intuitively. So it is one of those things that, I mean, obviously, you know, you can take it outside, give it a proper play, but with some of the more expensive drones, they're really quite complicated to fly, and you need to have some basic drone experience to do it, or otherwise you could be crashing an 800,000 £1,200 drone, and then that's it. We have a former producer friend of ours who did that, crashed it in the river. That was the end of that.
£1,000 drone in the river.
Drone, yeah.
This allows you, as a beginner, to fly it, as an intermediate to fly it. That proportional control means that when you let go of the left and right, it stops dead. It doesn't carry on flying to the right, carry on flying to the left. It allows you to fly it safe, fun, stable and easily, but you get all those features without having to pay an extra penny to upgrade them.
Here's the drone code as well. Just make sure that you follow this. D, don't fly near airports or airfields. R, remember to stay below 400 feet, 120 metres. Actually, your drones are limited to 120 metres in different directions, so you won't actually be able to flow any further or higher. Observe the drone code at all times is O. Never fly near aircraft. And enjoy responsibly is E. That's your drone code. Now, also, we have one of my favourite products on Shop on TV. Is it too early to say get it in time for next Christmas? Christmas was already nearly 2 weeks ago. Isn't that mad? Oh, excuse me. So the see, presenters should have a counter, a desk. That's what reminds me of my talk show Unlocked. Maybe coming back soon, by the way. Yeah. This is the RDM Striker Jet Pro drone. It looks like a fighter jet. It acts like a fighter jet. It does everything except fight. It really is wonderful, this. I love it. Give us a couple of words, would you, Rich, about the Striker Jet Pro?
This is a jet that anyone over 8 years old can fly instantly, made of a high-density foam. So this isn't like a polystyrene. You cannot damage it, you cannot break it. In fact, it's pretty much the most unbreakable drone that we've ever tried to create. So you can knock it, bash it, hit it, it will just come back for more. It's bendy, it's flexible, but it's one finger to take off, one finger to land. So if you're a beginner, you can fly this instantly. But there's also an autopilot button on here. So the kids can press one button, it will do a full 360 spin. 360 flips in the air at the touch of a button. It's a drone for someone that's never been able to fly. It's a drone for that first time the kids want to get into the air, feel some exhilaration. And it's a drone that another famous retailer that we sell this drone to predicts it to be the biggest selling remote control toy of the year. They had it as Christmas.
Yeah.
Their prediction for Christmas, #1.
And let's just call it what it is. It's cool. It really is. It's a lot of fun. I love that thing. I really do. I mean, I'd have one in the house just for when no one's around, just to keep myself occupied. Because I get bored very quickly.
I think honestly, you would love it, Rob.
Yeah. No, I do love it.
It sounds like a jet. It looks like a jet.
I know.
It's a jet. And
it's like Ant-Man has shrunk down a jet.
It
really is. Yeah. Anyway, now I think just about the very best product that you, certainly tonight, that you've brought us. We'll come to that in a second, actually, but we've just had a question from, I believe, probably a new customer. So Karen, she wants to know how to check out. So if you put, can we show you, Karen? Here's our website, shopontv.co.uk. So Leslie is going to add something to her basket. So you see they're all there. So now you see where it says check out securely, just press that. Now then, you would then log in. Now obviously we're not going to do, where it says don't have an account, click create an account. All you need is your name, your phone number, your address and your payment info, and then you just confirm your purchase, and that's it. It's as simple as that. It's very, very easy, and it will even store your credit card for next time if you want it to, and you can have an address book with multiple addresses, so you don't have to just have it sent to you. You can have it sent to anyone in the country. I actually sent numerous Christmas gifts by ordering
all around the place.
All around the country. One went to Nottingham, one went to Pinner, you know, to my friend in Pinner. got an oven. Now also, you'll notice that because there's more than £70 in the basket, it's automatically taken off the £10. So it's got, I can't see from this distance, but apparently it's gone down to £31.10 on the storage boxes and £48.60 showing on the Striker Jet. So it's automatically removed £10 total, which covers your P&P as well.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Right, capped P&P, oh, that's the other thing. £4.95, you only ever pay the first £4.95. Some items, if they're big and bulky, have an extra £1 or £2 on top, but the first £4.95 you only pay once. So if all the products you buy are for £4.95 P&P, you only pay one £4.95 P&P per order, that's it. If you've got 3 or 4 that are £4.95 and one that's £5.95, then you still only pay £5.95 because the first £4.95 you only pay once. Understood? Right, now, so I was just as I was saying, these hooks are phenomenal. They were amazing. But there's even more in this bundle. And by the way, I think are these limited? They are limited stock, so if you want them, you need to check them out now. Please, check out securely, because it means we've got less than 10%. So now, if you want just the magic hooks on their own, you can get a 20-piece bundle. It's down the bottom of the screen down there, and that is for £19.99. But this is a medley of wonder.
It really is. Now, the best-selling product that we've ever had with Handy Solutions, and I'll tell you why. Do you need more storage? Do you need spaces around the house to hang stuff? You want to find those places. With these, you can do it. Imagine a hook that needs no nails, no screws, no scratches, no mess, no marks, no adhesive, no drying out, and is reusable not once, not twice, as many times as you like, again and again and again. Now, this is a hook with nanotechnology. Now, the way it works, peel off the protective layer. If these ever get dirty, you just run them under water, let them air dry, and they're back to
just plain old water.
Plain old water. Now, it feels sticky. It feels like there's an adhesive. There is no adhesive there, Rob, at all. This is nanotechnology. It's got millions of little air suckers, like those little bullets that the kids used to have, the darts that stuck on the wall. This is in here. Now, all you do is put it onto any sealed surface. Mirror, glass, tile, wallpaper, gloss paint, not on wallpaper. Don't use on wallpaper. They're
sealed surface,
basically. Yeah, a sealed surface. Now, all you do is then push the air out, because it's pushing the air out that sticks that to that surface. Now, with a normal adhesive, you'd have to be careful, lightweight stuff inside it. You'd have to wait for it to cure. 4 kilograms of weight instantly on that hook in seconds. That is how these hooks work. The heaviest coats, the heaviest jackets, is that real weight? Yes, it is.
That is 4
kilos.
And
that hook will take it instantly.
4
no
bags
drying,
of sugar.
No worrying, no having to wait for it to cure, and it peels off when you want it, and it's reusable. Now, they work in wet surfaces, so you could use these in the shower, you could use them on the window, you could use them on the mirror, you could use them outside, inside, and I can take that hook instantly and change where I want it. So now I can go onto the wooden surface, the mirror, the tile, anywhere you like, and instantly, no waiting, no worrying, that hook will take the weight instantly, 4 kilograms of weight. These
what about regular?
Unbelievable.
I just noticed you've got some hooks. Oh, these only hold 450 grams.
I went to a big DIY wholesaler, the big DIY warehouse, and bought a set of these. Now, that's 2 hooks there. That cost me $7.99.
Wow.
$7.99 for 2 hooks.
Okay.
2 hooks that can be used once, and if you look in the top, 450 grams. You couldn't even hang a heavy jacket on there. That would cable off. Have you ever had a hook that's fallen over?
Right.
That's how...
So Marcus was asking what, sorry? Mark, are the magic hooks better than this particular brand of hooks? We believe absolutely, yeah.
Are they reusable time and time again? Our hooks, yes. Are these hooks reusable? No. Do ours take 4 kilograms of weight? Yes. Right in the corner, this says 450 grams worth of weight.
That's not a lot.
You make your decisions,
Yeah.
you make your choices,
so these
but
hold
it's up to you.
8 hours, hold 8 times as much weight.
It's
times
incredible.
as much weight. And you get 20 for $19.99, whereas if basically 3 packs of those and you're almost at the same price.
But we also have the brand new set, the set that we launched on the last show for the very first time, and now we've got them back in stock, and they're limited stock. So this is a mixture set. This is our brand new set that has 10 of our original hooks, our magic hooks, but 10 of our brand new mounting hooks, our magic mounts. Now let me explain. The magic mounts is made up of a few different types. Now these are the first of them, 4 hooks which now have a hinge in them. So now for the first time ever, if I've got one here, let me see if I've got one.
Don't know where it's
just
gone.
Down here. There we go.
Got
so
it, right.
These, oh no, that's not one of the hooks. I'll have to get one in a second.
Right.
But what it allows you to do, Rob, is to actually hook something upside down. So it allows you to hang it the right way up, but also now under surfaces. So you can hang vertically as well as horizontally.
Genius, such a simple idea.
They are incredible.
Yeah.
The next ones are our magic mounts. Now the big
I
thing
love
that we
these.
always used to get the emails in, can you use these for pictures?
Yeah.
Well, the original ones, no, unless there's like a cord behind it to hang up your pictures, your mirrors, your stuff.
Yeah, but that also then means there's a distance from the wall. They're not sitting flush.
So these are incredible. Now look, let's just come down the front here.
These are genius.
These are called magic mounts. Now the magic mounts have a male and a female side. So you put your male side on top of what you want to hang up, your pictures, your mirrors, your glass, your tile, and then you put the other side onto the wall. Now remember, these are nano, so there's no mess, no marks, no scratches. Use them for your rental accommodations, use them for your student accommodations, use them around your own home where you don't want to ruin anything. And then you can lock the top into the bottom.
Can I show everyone close up? Let me see if Kieran's got a camera available that I can show you. They're so clever. I mean, the really clever part is the way that they stick with the millions of little suckers and the fact that they're reusable and they're super strong and hold up to 4 kilos in weight. But so here you see, so one, that would be the male one because it has the protrusion. That would be the female one in the classical sense I'm talking here. That would be the female because it has the receptacle. And then they literally, one goes into the other in the biblical sense, you see. And it's just that simple. And I mean, and that means that the whole sort of distance is half an inch. Yeah. Plus, if you've got a frame, or if you show the back of that, a frame around there, it means you're going to be able to set your picture frames flush against the wall without doing any damage to the wall at all. These are amazing.
One set of those, Rob, that's 4 kilograms.
Yeah.
If you're using 2 to mount, that can be an 8 kilogram.
So it could be
picture,
a massive painting.
Heavy mirror, and
a mirror too.
And all you then do,
you can mount your mirrors.
Male side on one, female side on the other, and all you do is just lower them together because they are a magic mount, allowing you to mount whatever you want.
That is, and they're actually, you're accommodating the thickness of the frame a little bit as well. You thought of everything. Yeah.
Now the last thing is you get 2 of these inside this bundle as well.
Oh, what's
now this is a square nano hook. Again, no mess, no marks, works on any surface. With one of these, and that slides over the top. Now what's that for? That allows you to mount brooms, brushes against the inside of that wardrobe.
Phenomenal.
So now your big brooms, your big brushes,
could be a hairbrush in the kitchen.
You can now mount wherever you like. Look, Rob, if you pass me one of those brooms just from round the side of you on the right.
Yep, sure. Let's do the Wonder Broom.
All you do is you lock those on. That will then take that weight and allow you to now get rid of the broom, get rid of the brush. It's on the inside of the cupboard door.
Now, you know what? I've just had a thought. If you've got a mop and a bucket, and the bucket doesn't have a way of holding the mop, put one of those on the side of the bucket, and now you've got a place to store your mop when you're not using it.
And you can hook up wherever you like. Now, you're getting all 20, so that is 10 of your original magic hooks, and the full set of 10 of your the set that you're using with the magic mount. So you're getting 10 of each to make a full 20 set.
Absolutely phenomenal for £19.99. Basically, it's £1 a piece, but they will be used over and over and over again. And if you just want to have the original 20-piece set, you can get those. And I've already asked Rich tonight if we can start having a dedicated set of the picture mounts and what have you, because I think they are just brilliant. And also the ones that allow you to hang things vertically, which we'll show you in a moment. But again, they are once they're on, they're completely waterproof. So if you want to have something in your shower, in your bathtub, or around your bathtub, in your bathroom, these are absolutely ideal. Seasonal items that you may want to hang. I know Christmas has already passed, but you know, we've got plenty of other celebrations throughout the course of the year that might require hanging things. And for me, I have to say, the biggest bonus is if you're a renter, because I'm a renter, and you can't or don't want to damage your walls and be responsible for fixing the damage otherwise by drilling holes in them, this is the solution. And the reason do you know why I've never ever done self-adhesive hooks before? Because, because they're only $7.99 for you only get 2 of them. Yeah. You can only use them once. They often, when you take them off, they peel whatever off is behind them off with them.
I hear all the time, Rob. People have put stuff like this up, and they come back and they hear that bang in the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah. 450 grand. Look, those are good. They have a place. Sorry, Rich, can I ask you? I can't quite bend it. Get that. Thank you. They're good. I'm not knocking them, but these I think are significantly better.
And remember, in your magic mounts, because I found one.
Okay. Yes.
So this magic mount that allows you for the first time ever. This is in the magic mount mix set, so that combo set. To use your nano hook to either hang now vertically or horizontally. So you can, in the shed, use that space on the top. You can use it in the kitchen to use under the counter.
Still 4 kilos, obviously.
4 kilos in whichever direction, whichever angle you want, using that same hook. That is in your magic mount mix set.
I mean, brilliant. And it's one of those stupid things that everybody needs.
It is. It gives you storage space. It gives you back vertical storage space anywhere around your home, wherever you need it.
Especially, and it will give you additional storage space. Like I don't know about you, well, you've got a big house, but I've got a 2-bedroom flat, and I was lucky it was a conversion from an old building. But the new flats, the new builds nowadays, they make them so small. Yeah. They're like little boxes. And I mean, I don't have anywhere near enough storage in my kitchen. I've just bought another rack of shelves because I've got nowhere to put stuff. And so these, they just give you extra space or allow you to use redundant space effectively.
It is. And they literally give you that vertical storage space anywhere. The heaviest coats, but it's inside and outside. It's wet surfaces.
Yeah, sure.
Inside the shower, you can use it to hang the soap. You can use it to fix those corner units you can use inside the shower. Any
hang a picture of your partner.
Wet or dry, doesn't matter, as long as it's a sealed surface. Not reusable once, not reusable twice, reusable 10, 20, 30, 40, year after year. Just peel it off, reuse it again.
Is there any limit to them, to how many times you use them?
No, pretty much no.
So for the light, until it biodegrades, it will keep working.
It's nanotechnology. Adhesive dries out. That's why normal hooks stop working. Nanotechnology is air suction. As long as the air is sucked, you've pushed the air out, it will stay there until you release it. When you release it, it comes off, you put it on the next surface, stick it back on.
Again, put these in your basket with, I don't know, a couple of other bits and bobs, maybe some of the handy solutions or multiple buy on these, whatever you want to do. As soon as you tip over £70, you will then get £10 off. So for every 70 you spend, or when you spend 70, you get 60. So if you go to shopontv.co.uk, so you go to pick your products live on air, that will take you to the show page. And it's only the items that are labelled. You see, with the big black graphic that says spend over £70 and get £10 off. If it's got that on it, then you're good. If it doesn't, then, like for example, the Rich Energy is just a product that we are now showing on a regular basis that is not part of this offer, so that is not eligible. But everything that's got the black graphic that says that it is, add over £70 to your basket. Now, it could either be one item, such as the drone, or it could be multiple items that get your total up, and then go to checkout, or if you go to your basket. Have you done that, Leslie? Have you got enough stuff in your basket? So, okay, let's add a couple of items, shall we? Let's add take your pick. Yeah, so that's $34.99. And then we can go get some, I don't know, some hooks maybe. I don't know what's happening there. Oh, okay, Leslie's added 4 things to her basket. And you can see the discount is, can you wiggle your mouse, or we're not going to see the mouse, are we? I can't see the screen from this distance, but hopefully can you see that the discount has applied. So yeah, the boxes were $34.99 there, they're now 32, whatever it is. $32.19, so it'll show you the full amount there, but it shows you the discount. And when you actually go to order and check out securely, everything will have been applied automatically. In fact, Leslie's going to do that. There we go. Just ignore the address. Don't show your address. Don't show us your address, Leslie. Can we cut off it, please? Oh, you have. Thanks, yeah. Oh, apparently I'm out of shot. Oh. OK. I'm at the counter, which is where I thought I was going. All right, anyway, but you get the idea, and then you just check out securely. If you haven't got an account yet, it's free to have an account. You can actually get an account even if you're not buying something, to get it ready for when you do want to buy something. But if you are buying tonight and you don't have an account, all you need, it's literally just your name, address, telephone number. There aren't any credit checks or anything like that, unless you go through PayPal, but that's an independent credit check that they do for PayPal Pay in 3. You can use PayPal to check out just normally if you've got a PayPal balance, and obviously there's no credit checks for that. So, yeah, we give you multiple ways to pay, make it nice and easy for you. And if you spend over £30, you can use PayPal Pay in 3 if you want to, and over £70, and you automatically get £10 off. Right, I've come back to my counter, to my Shop on TV presenter area, because there's no room for me over there. But there is just enough room, fortunately, for Rich and his handy hangers.
Thank you so much. Now, these are a solution that literally solved major problems in my home and has now sorted out every wardrobe, everything neat and tidy, no losing clothes, no having to double buy things because we can't find it. This is your magic hangers, a metal hanger that allows you to sort out absolutely everything. Now, maybe you've got your clothes all over the place, tons of clothes on that wardrobe. This is going to clear it. Now, these will take all your hangers, whether they're small, big, plastic, wooden, it doesn't matter. And the way it works is your magic hanger has got 6 sections split into 12 little hooks at the top, and you place it over your wardrobe. Now, one by one, you are going to take your clothes and fit them into each of those holes. Now, number one, it gives you a neat and tidy organising instantly for the clothes that you've now hung up. You can see them. They're not all jumbled up all over the place, but watch this. This is the magic. You lift and drop. Lift and drop, lift and drop, lift and drop, and 6 times the space back in your wardrobe in seconds. Now, these allow you to do that instantly. Any wardrobe, any hook, any bit of clothing, instantly sorting out and tidying, organising, and meaning that you can see your clothes. You can organise them. They will take the heaviest clothes, the heaviest handbags, the heaviest skirts, ties. You could use this for anything within your wardrobe, the 3-piece suits, and organising as you go. Now, each of them will take 72 in your set, 6 hooks, 72 individual bits of clothing, individual items, that the second you've hooked them up, the second you're ready to go, lift and drop, skirt, blouses, trousers, everything, giving you that space back. Now, that is 1 set, 2 set, 3 and 4, but remember, you're going to get 6. That allows you to then have even more clothes in there, lift and drop, to give you even more space. But I want to show you, it's not just about space saving when it comes to our hangers. It's about being able to see for the first time your clothes. It drops them one by one so you can see every individual item that you've got. You're not going to lose stuff. You're not going to double buy things. They're ready to go. But look, have a look at what we use them for in my house. School uniforms, 1 wash, beginning of the week. Each of my kids, skirt, jumper, skirt, jumper, skirt, jumper, skirt, jumper, sorted and done, allowing us the dresses, the clothes, all organised, all sorted out instantly.
So you've got kids sharing a room, they can each have their own
100%
1 or 2
Rob.
and sort things, you know, accordingly, yeah.
But not even that, Rob. You can now take those clothes with you everywhere you go. You know when you go on holiday and you get into the holiday, you get into your room, you look in the wardrobe, there's 4 wooden hangers that you can't take out. You can't do anything.
I can just tell you, I've just been to Rome, to Amsterdam, to Stratford-upon-Avon. Love Stratford-upon-Avon, but I'm going to live there one day. And these days in modern motels or hotels, they give you maybe, unless you're in a premium place, they give you like a 1.5 foot of rail.
And that's it.
And that's it. So but this, I mean, especially for me, because obviously in my job I have to take a lot of suits and things with me, they're perfect. They really are. When wedding season swings around, great for whenever you're travelling for that special day, you can have all your clothes. You don't have to sort of... Yeah, neat and tidy, organised and available when you need it, even with minimal hanging space in the hotel.
And it gives you that space straight away. So whatever it is, whether it's your clothes, whether it's your trousers, whether it's your heavy jackets, whether it's your handbags, belts, anything you like, all go on those hooks. They will work with metal hooks. They will work with plastic hooks, the big thick ones, the small ones. Number one, organises it straight away, but allows you instantly to get all that space back in your storage, in the case. Incredible.
Can I just very quickly? Somebody has just ordered a drone and they're not getting the discount, and then this is Paul, and they're not getting the extra batteries. So I don't. Do you know why you're ordering? Okay, you're ordering a different drone. We have. Okay, Leslie, let me just explain to him. So we have different packages online at the moment. So if you found the drone maybe from the search bar or something like that, you haven't ordered the right one. You need to go to the live page on Shop on TV. So when you go to the home page, click on Live on Air, Shop Now, scroll down, and then you see the drone there. That one right there, it's the only drone on our page. Make sure you add that one to your basket.
The mega bundle.
Mega bundle. The item number, this is the other thing you can do. You can put in the item number. What's the item number again, Leslie? 321427. 321427. Now, if anything, this has shown you the basic bundle, which is just the drone and one battery. What that price is. So that will not be eligible for the discount. Only the mega bundle, which is the same drone, but with 3 batteries instead of 1, and on the special price, and with the £10 off.
Yep.
So make sure you order that item number and that drone from that specific page, and then you'll be good, okay? Now, if you've already paid for it, you can always order the other one, and then tomorrow or later today, get in touch with customer service on 03333 24 24 24, 03333 24 24 24, and cancel the other order, basically, okay? If you have any problems, just let us know, because we'll just contact Rich and he'll sort you out, all right? So yeah, order the right one. The same goes for everybody else as well. Back to them. Oh, and actually, no, wait a second. Also, we had a question about the magic hooks.
Yes.
Will they work outside in the rain?
100%. Our magic hook's designed to be able to be used outside where it's wet, even inside your shower. So you can use those magic hooks outside anywhere. It's nanotechnology, so no adhesive worries. This is air technology. This is suckering on using hundreds of thousands of those little nanotechnology suckers.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll work in the water, it'll work in the wet, on the outside of your windows, inside of your windows, mirror glass, tile, any sealed
On your
surface.
front door, even,
hang
you know.
up and
Obviously, it's not going to work on brick. If it's a porous or a bumpy surface, or if it's an untreated, like a matte paint surface, because it would just pull the paint off the wall. So as long as it's a sealed, flat, non-porous surface.
Gloss paint, perfect. Mirror glass tile, perfect.
Yes.
Marble,
varnished
lino,
wood.
yeah, perfect.
Yes, absolutely. Not wallpaper. They are very limited stock, that set, by the way, if you want to get the original, 10 of the original hooks, but also you get those new, you get 4 of the new hooks that allow you to hang things vertically, and also you get 4 of the hooks for hanging pictures, specifically in mirrors and things like that, and then you get 2 of the broom, what do you call it, the little clasps for things like brooms and such, and mops and so on and so forth. I'm going to get one of those straight away. They are fabulous, but we only got. Actually, I'm told I'm not going to get them because they will have sold out before I come off the air. We're down to the last handful. I think we're technically sold out. We're just waiting for the last few to check out. So we've got 10 left. 10 left. So if everyone checks out now, they're gone, and we've got more people trying to order them than we have left. So hurry, hurry, hurry! Go pay. Now, I remember when these magic hammers, I do remember the magic hammers, but I also remember the magic hangers. I mean, I've seen cheaper versions of those in plastic and such, and I know that they've, the cheaper versions are broken. You've made them out of stainless steel. They are really, really high quality.
Yep.
And they're just a no-brainer for any closet.
It is. This is a steel magic hanger. This allows you, the magic hangers will give 15 kilograms of weight, so you can have all those clothing. Now, the way it works is very simple. It goes into any wardrobe on any rail. Now, inside here, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little sections split into 2. Each hook will take 12 pieces of clothing. Now, that's clothing that's normally hanging everywhere, that you're losing. You can't find it, draped all over the wardrobe. Now, it works for you, whether you're talking about a wooden hanger, whether you're talking about a plastic hanger. All they do is click into that hanger there, in that little hole. So if we come in, you'll be able to see they click straight away into that little hole on the hanger, allowing you to sort out 72 items of clothing. But where the real magic happens is when you're ready, you lift and drop, and instantly 6 times the storage space in your wardrobe. So now you've got the space for the extra clothes, the more things you want to buy, the stuff you got at Christmas, the stuff you're going to get later in the year. But it allows you also to organise those clothes. Because if I just look at one of those hooks, this would normally be clothes that you couldn't see, that are going to be messing up the... Now, for the first time, you've actually got everything laid out for you. You can see every individual item, every bit of clothing, so you no longer double buy, you no longer lose stuff, sorting out the mess, sorting out the organisation within your home, and it does it in seconds. Look, here's my kids' school uniform. One wash in the week, everything sorted. Every skirt with every jumper ready to go one by one for each day of the week on one individual hook. And you are getting 6.
Well,
6 hooks, 2 wardrobes, however you want.
In my flat, my son David, that's about the size of his wardrobe. Actually, our wardrobes are the same size. In the master bedroom, they rushed to finish my flat, and so they didn't put wardrobe doors on the second wardrobe. So I've only got one wardrobe for a double master bedroom, which is ridiculous. And I don't know why I've never thought about this before, because I've got so many, and they're so crammed in. I have to stuff the clothes in. This is the solution, because as long as, and also it reclaims all that wasted space at the bottom of the closet that's not being used when you're hanging your clothes the conventional way. So I've got a shopping list of things.
It is. We've always stored our clothes horizontally. Now that means you've got a limit on how many you can fit on that rail. For the first time ever, we can now do it vertically, giving you all that space left.
Kind of makes sense as well when you think about shops, the way they display their clothes. They don't display them on the rail, they display them
hanging down.
Hanging down, exactly. Go get yours. They are fabulous. They really are. 128816. Come on over, Rich. Have you got room there? I don't know. Let me get off my stool. Right. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, also, by the way, the 22 litre. I love this thing. Honestly, you've done us proud, Richard.
Thank you so much.
These are limited stock as well. This is empty. I'm going to put this down here. I'm not having another one. That would be
And I'm just going to get the storage box we're going to do.
These are very limited. So 22 litres. They're about just over a foot by
not sure where it is.
I don't know, a foot and a quarter by a foot by about, I don't know, 8-9 inches. And these would be great for storing so many different things: arts, crafts, hair supplies, makeup, documents, collectibles, kids' toys. You know, they can have this actually, because you get a set of 4. You get a set of 4. You know, the kids can have the Lego in one. They can have the action figures in the other. They can have My Little Pony in the third. You know, so they really are super. They're the perfect size. They are the Goldilocks size, I think. Somebody said that glad to see us both. Vince says, nice to see me back. Thank you. And also both of us, I would imagine. Thank you very much, Vince. Yes, I am back. People thought I'd left the company, and apparently there were phones to the Prime Minister, and it was a whole thing. So I decided, all right, I'll come back from my holiday. By the way, all of that's true, except for the facts.
Now, let me tell you, this is a storage solution that is going to solve around your home all those piles of stuff absolutely everywhere. It will tidy, organise and declutter your home in a way that allows you flexible storage solution. So number one, let's explain. This is a 4mm steel frame storage solution, a strong, high strength, 14 kilograms of weight, able to stack up to 4 high. So if we're talking about those plastic storage boxes, the ones that you need to find somewhere to store when you're not using them, this will give you double that strength and the give inside here, so you're not going to get cracking, you're not going to get breaking, everything goes inside. Now the material here is an Oxford grade fabric. Now that means it's a bit like a rucksack material. If you've got knitting needles in here, stuff that's sharp, it's not going to poke through, it's not going to damage it. It's waterproof, breathable and also dust-proof.
Can we say water resistant, because they're not waterproof?
Yeah, water resistant. This isn't something that you're going to take to the bottom of the sea with you.
No.
But any water, any rain that comes through,
but if you poured water off on the top, it would
just runs off. Beads off and runs off. So you are able to stack all the winter coats in the summer dresses in the winter, and when you take that up to the loft that's a bit musty and a bit, they will come out as good as they went in 6 months later. Now you've got an industrial zipper.
So wash things before you put them in.
Yeah, wash them. Wash them, put them in. They will come out smelling as good as they did.
If it is linens and bedding and things like that, throw a dry sheet in with them.
Oh, cool.
And then they come out smelling even nicer.
Perfect. So what you load in the top is what you put in the top, but there's also a zipper at the front, Rob. So when these are stacked up to 4 or high in your stacking solution, you can get access to, it's a bit like a shelving solution as well. So you can now stack them up, take them with you everywhere you go. Your industrial handles with 14 kilograms of weight. But what the best bit about our storage boxes is when you're not storing stuff in them, when you're not using them, they just fold flat. So you're not taking up all that space that a normal storage box would have. You can literally store this anywhere. That strong MDF base to give you its strength and allowing you, when you want to use them, when you're not using them, to build them.
By the way, this is just reminded me, because I know you're going to be recording some shows in our Warrington studio. I don't know if Daniel is still watching, but can I just say, Daniel, I apologise. I've had such a busy time. I completely forgot to wish you a Happy New Year. So if you're watching, Happy New Year, and I can't wait to see you. Daniel owns our studio up in Warrington.
I'm going to see him.
Yeah, you're going to go see him.
In a week or two.
He's a fabulous guy, he really is, and the consummate professional. So, yes, he's probably already in bed by now. But now, quick question on the magic hangers from from Elle, sorry. Can you take off clothes while they're hanging vertically?
Yes, you can. Yep, you can take them off while they're hanging down. You can take them up when they're putting up. But the best thing about them is they're hanging down so you can see what's on them. Yeah. When you want to put them back up again, you literally just lift it back up and you can do one at a time.
So, see, this is the way I'm going to do it in my closet, is across the whole rail, have as many of those as you want, but such that when they're all hanging down, you've got enough room for just one of them
to lift it back up
be lifted back up again. You've only got to leave about a foot.
Yep.
And so you can have as many hanging vertically as you want, as long as there's room for one foot to bring one of them up. Then that way you can slide them backwards and forwards, and you can just decant whatever you need.
Six units that you are getting in this bundle will do the average wardrobe. Maybe it'll do 2 if you've got a small wardrobe, but this will give you the average wardrobe to still give you, when they're all hanging down, space in the centre to hang more stuff in. It's brilliant.
Incredible. $34.99 for 3 of them. Please check out. Please check out. And say that again, Leslie. Oh, the storage boxes. Ah, yes, I see. It's all becoming clear now. We're going to show you some video of the storage boxes in action while Rich goes to the drone. To the drone, Rich. It's like being in the Batcave here. I'll just put that one there. Oh, I say, not enough space in our studio. Did I what now? Oh, battery life on the... Ah, yes. We've had lots of questions, as always, and I apologise we didn't cover this sooner. What is the battery life on the drone?
From 20 to 30 minutes of flight time per battery on this one.
Wow.
We're going to give you up to an hour and a half's worth of battery life with those 2 extra batteries. If you are quick, you have to check it out now. You have to make sure you get it. If you want the £10 off your price, you have to check it out now. Maybe we'll give you a little bit of time over if some of you are still trying to check out as we come off air. But that is a battery that we're going to give you 2 extra batteries for nothing.
Now, why
zero free?
Why does the battery time vary?
Okay, because if you're flying into the wind, you're going to get a different time if you're flying away from the wind. So into the wind, you'll get a little bit less. Flying away from the wind, you'll get a little bit more. Between 25 to 30 minutes of flight time, up to an hour and a half of flight time in this drone.
Now, also, I did mention earlier that with all of these drones, because they are, in order for them to be compliant with the O category, the O toy category, which means they need no license or registration or anything like that, they can't go any further than 120 metres in any direction. So these are actually limited to that, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They are limited. That gives you the Class Drone Zero Toy category, allowing you to fly out the box with no licence, no registration or no fee. The brutal honesty is if you buy a high-end GPS, 7 times the price, you can officially fly it over 1 kilometre. But you can't legally fly it over that kilometre.
No.
So the drone can do it, but you're not allowed to do it. We have restricted this to what you are allowed to do, and it means you need no licence, no registration and no fee.
But, well, it is worth saying, if you are going to use this for professional use, let's say if you're a wedding videographer or a news camera operator, or if you are a professional YouTube, or not YouTube, sorry, social, well, it includes YouTube, but social media influencer or something like that, you can use this. If you're getting money from your feeds and you're using this drone footage, yes, that is going to require a license. But if you go to the CAA website, you can get a license for, I think it's about £11 or £12 a year. It's really cheap. So you don't need a license for most people, but if you do need a license, I don't think you need any special training or anything like that, do you? But you can just get a license to use it for commercial use. Over to you.
So our drone of first here, the last chance we think we can show it in this show. We are talking about a drone with full 1080p integration, a drone with full GPS integration, meaning you can control this using the Google Earth on the app that is free, allowing you to fly it. If it's running out of batteries, it will bring itself back to you, but you don't have to be a pro to fly it. That is the difference. That's what makes it special. With one finger, one button, you can fly this drone instantly, and when you let go, it literally hovers. This is indoor stability, altitude lock, knows its height in the air even if the wind knocks it. Even if you knock the angle, it will right itself because it remembers the angle. And Rob, that second camera underneath, allowing you to fly this and track from the palm of your hand as a beginner, but in a drone that when you're ready to take it outside and fly using the satellites in the sky is full GPS integrated. You've got the ability to fly this indoor, outdoor, day or night. How easy is it to fly? Speed number 1, nice and steady up the stairs, around the banisters, you're learning. Speed number 2 doubles that speed. So we're now an intermediate drone. You haven't had to buy a new camera. It's in the same drone that you learned out the box in 20 seconds. Speed number 3, professional level flying over 25 miles an hour. But let's have a look at that camera. This is a full 1080p camera that live streams direct to your phone. V-sign, it takes a photo. Gesture control recognizing, normally £1,000 in this drone.
Give you a
and
cable
up
a wiggle.
down starts and stops a video. And 2 cameras on board this GPS. 2 cameras that allow you, Rob, that allow you to film 2 angles, 2 shots, 2 ways of filming from the same drone at the same time.
Hi there.
Rob, you're on camera number 1. I'm now on camera number 2 in a drone that outside will fly using satellite control at the touch of the screen, telling it where to go. The most stable, easiest to fly drone on number 1 with an hour and a half's worth of flight time included in this bundle. A drone that you can fly from the controller alone or the phone alone, folds up, fits in your pocket, no license needed, no registration, no fee. And just to show you, so you can see the difference before we bring this at the end of our show off air, let me show you the app. Let me show you how that GPS works. You allow you to bring up the app. It allows you to overlay Google Earth to choose where you want to fly and press go. The quality, unbelievable. The definition of the flying, incredible. Probably one of the last chances we can give you the mega bundle because we don't have enough batteries in the business to give you those 2 extras for free. This is the best price. We've brought it to air, matching the best price we've ever done with £10 off if you check out in the next, 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Thanks.
in fact,
I've got a little bit of time.
I've got to stop you there, Rich. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, Rob.
What a brilliant night. Amazing, handy solutions for everybody. Please check out if you want to get your items because, again, they're not put on hold or anything just because they're in your basket. You have to pay for them. That's it for me for this week. I will see you. I do every Thursday, Friday and Saturday nights now, so I'll see you Thursday night next week. Tomorrow night is Poulty with Sean and Hayley. From us, though, for now, bye.